This is Pet Simulator X, a game loved by many, but now played by few. As nowadays, most of us find ourselves playing Pet Simulator 99. But with the lack of recent quality updates, the game has started seeing some of the lowest like percentages to date. And because of that, I want to go back to Pet Simulator X. Oh my gosh, we're back. Oh man, I already have just got the biggest smile on my face. The amount of nostalgia right now is insane. It almost takes me back to like when I very first played this game. In fact, I think I was standing like right here. Why do I feel like this is like picking your starter Pokemon? I kind of became a cat person over the past 2 years, so I think I'm just gonna go the cat. What do I want to name my pet? Oh, Ugly. There we go. Just, we named it Ugly. Oh no, Nick's in here. Don't ask, okay? Don't. Told Nick that I hated playing simulators, and here I am playing a simulator. And of course he's in it. What do you want from me, Nick? Oh, he'd send me a trade request. Do I accept? I don't want to trade Ugly away. Oh! What? Forget it. Goodbye, Ugly. Yo, let's go. I've played literally for 3 minutes. Man, I could really use a Nick right now. I don't think I have any pet. Oh, I do have this and the Titanic banana because it kind of just follows me everywhere I go. However, I think since I don't have any stat pets, these pets are basically going to do nothing for me. Yeah, they're doing absolutely nothing. In fact, you're really doing nothing. What are you doing, banana? Wait. I think there was a setting that actually did it to where you could do one at a time. Yeah, setting all. There we go. Man, that's a setting that didn't make it to Pet Simulator 99. Just like another thing that didn't make it to Pet Simulator 99 was the bank. Oh my gosh. I remember when it first came out, how buggy it was, and also how much people exploited it. This is where the people duped pets and duped gyms. Come to think of it, I now realize probably why Pet Simulator 99 doesn't have a bank. It is, yeah, it's right here. Boom, done. And you just go here, you click on it, and then it should do something at some point.
So what are you waiting for?
I don't know. Something amazing, I guess.
Oh, there we go. Now I can do it. Okay, I can buy an account. Do I want to buy it? Yes. Woo! I own a bank account. You get a 0.1% interest versus no percent interest. Okay, well, let's just go ahead, man. I mean, everybody wants to see what tier 7 looks like. I've got the Robux to spend. I don't mind being the guinea pig. So let's just go ahead and see. God, it costs 20,000 Robux. Are you freaking kidding me? 20,000? All right, there. Can I invite people? How do I invite people? Okay, here we go. The best is Nick, 2001. Invite him. Nick, join my bank. Yeah, weirdly enough, that ended up being a mistake because pretty soon we got bank history, and that's when I found out Nick was doing this. So now if you have friends and you're suspecting them of stealing your stuff, you can look through the bank history and you'll see that Nick just stole a pet. Dude, Nick sold 20 pets 2 days ago. Nick, what are you doing? Dude, he withdrew. How many pets have he withdrawn? What are you even doing? Why are people stealing so many pets? Guys, I need new friends. You! How could you, Nick? Oh yeah, I remember that. Well, I don't, because you didn't tell me about it. Yeah, I gotta admit, that was some pretty fun times. But nowadays, my bank absolutely has nothing. Wait, I'm still in Nick's bank. Oh my God, he has all of these. Well. Isn't payback real fun, Nick? I can just steal all of these from him. Every single one of these. This is absolutely amazing. But I'm also going to need a really good stat pet as well, because otherwise all of those are going to be absolutely worthless. He's also got some hardcore pets. Man, I remember when Hardcore World came out. That was fun for absolutely nobody. I even made this video here that said this game killed Pet Simulator X, and when you clicked on it, this is basically what I said. And the funniest part is you could actually enter the game that killed Pet Simulator in Pet Simulator. Yes, that's right, it's hard mode. Don't understand what I'm talking about? Why don't you just take a look at my rainbow coins? Yeah, that's for like 2 seconds. Here, let me show you. Let me just go to the tech city. You know, I've got just a couple of hardcore pets. You know, nothing crazy. In fact, watch this. Okay, it's It's maxed. I just got 100 trillion just by one chest. In fact, why don't we actually make this number, why don't we make them all max? And there we go. And the last one. There we go. Okay, I've officially beat Pet Simulator X.
Yeah, hard mode completely broke the game. Not to mention, I think I can actually go there. Yeah, here it is. I can still do it. Is anybody playing it if I go in here? Oh my god, there is a few people. It's just weird because like this came out, it was basically like, oh, you beat the game? Now beat it again harder. But then when you got the pets were crazy OP. I think it's actually been fixed now and there isn't actually any benefit to having the hardcore in the regular one. But you know, I kind of want to find out. I need Nick to unlock both of these. Hang on one second. Hey Nick, do you play Pet Sim X anymore? Better question. Can you go into Pet Sim X and unlock your best pets in your bank account? Thanks. And while we wait for him to do that, I wonder if maybe I could find somebody else. I have all these people inviting me still. This person has a 2.37 trillion stat pet. This person has 140 quadrillion. Man, I forgot how crazy these numbers got. They also have a hardcore here for 30.4. I could technically borrow these pets real quick. This person has a dark matter shiny. You know what? I'm just gonna check everybody real quick just to see if anybody has like a really good pet. Puppy Gamer has a 148. Does it get any crazier than that? Yes, it does. 834. Oh my god. Goodbye, you. I'm just gonna check the rest of these real quick. Well, I went through all of my invites, and this person here definitely had the best pets, and I was about to steal it from him. I mean, borrow. At the last moment, Nick said, these, I've unlocked them. If possible, place them back. They're event pets. And I said, okay, thank you. He has no idea what I've already took, and all he had to do is check his history. Oh, well, we'll go ahead and leave his bank, and we will go to our friend Nick's bank and, you know, borrow these pets, which I believe are like two of the most powerful pets in the game at 2.06 quintillion. Withdraw them and it's done. Now when I equip my best pets and I go and break something, oh yeah, so much better. We can go ahead and go to town. Thing is though, I've already maxed and we don't need to go to town. So instead what I'm gonna do is just kind of go over everything, man. It's so crazy to see how nostalgic this whole area is. I mean, I remember like the cannons that used to pop up right here every time we were doing events. In fact, I think the cannon even made its appearance in the very first Pet Simulator video I ended up doing when the Halloween event came to the channel for the very first time.
Oh, the Halloween event. Okay, here, let's go. Let's do it. Here's the update. Oh, I completed Halloween.
That was easy.
There's also the Christmas event.
So let's go ahead and check out this new Christmas event world. I just want to go check it out right off the bat. Here we are, the Christmas event. Oh, Christmas is completed.
That was easy.
Starting to notice my memes haven't changed very much over the past 2 years. What I'm glad didn't come back though is the Diamond Mine update, as it's probably the one reason that Pet Simulator X actually ended up dying. I remember when this thing came out, it was finally a way for all the free-to-play players to get diamonds they could use to finally go to the trade plaza and get their very first huge. The only problem is when you actually made it all the way through all the different areas in the Diamond Mine, this last area here was quite controversial because
getting to the last area, you had to sacrifice a huge pet that you would never get back. Imagine being a kid grinding for months to get a huge and then finding out you can't keep it if you want to progress in the game. On top of that, the new area isn't even accessible in private servers if you aren't the owner or have Roblox Premium. What were they thinking?
Because of the backlash, Preston and his team then turned around and updated it to make it buffed where people could get more diamonds quicker. And then we all collectively as a community exploited the heck out of it, got millions and millions of gems per minute, and pretty much broke the economy forever. But hey man, this was a great idea while it lasted. It just goes to show you that this is why the Pet Simulator community can't have nice things. Speaking of nice things, I want to see if I'm still somewhere on the leaderboard. I remember when I finally got to the leaderboard for the very first time and how long and painstakingly it took to actually do.
Yes!
He did it!
100 days from noob to leaderboard top 10. We had done it. We managed to find a few more huge pets and actually ended up peaking at number 7 on the leaderboard. I celebrated with everyone in the server, and we all took turns trading that entire inventory to each other so each one of us could get on the leaderboard and get the hoverboards. It was a moment I'll never forget, seeing everyone come together and rooting for each other. Nobody scammed, nobody left. For that moment in time, we were on top of the world. And that was it. After that point, I felt no need to ever get on the leaderboard again.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near this now. It's weird how much this whole area has changed just in that little time. They introduced the new daycare, they introduced the diamond mine, and then over on the other side, they have the evolve machine and the huge pet machine. But what about like further on? I spent a lot of time just in this first little area. It was right here that I hatched my very first shiny Titanic pet. At a time when Titanic pets were still brand new and shiny pets were almost impossible to get.
Here we go. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. Oh, it's growing, it's growing. Please, please, I got my luck. I got the server insane luck. Give me something good. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, dude. He's like more. I called him Nicky. I didn't mean to.
All right, well, let's kind of just move on and just check out the rest of these worlds and stuff. And gosh, I forgot how big it is. It almost looks weirdly bare, but like I enjoy having the space to run around. I feel like my pets can breathe, and you only have 23 that you can even equip at a time. Now in Pet Simulator 99, you can equip 99, but the area shrunk, so everything feels way more compact now. Oh my god, the fuse pet machine. This sparked one of the very first challenge videos I ever did with Woozlo. And it kind of turned into like a series that he and I still do to this day.
Now, so all the pets that you and I currently have in our inventories, we go back to the fuse machine and we fused our top 12 together to one pet, and we come back to the leaderboards and see who's winning.
Okay, fine.
Top pets, let's do it.
Oh, it hurts combining some of these.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I don't even want to look at what you got. Top 12 pets.
Top 12. Oh, wait!
Wait a second. You got Lucy, I got Tucker.
Not again! We got the same stupid pets! Alright, well,
It
here we
is
go.
a lot worse than the other ones. No!
Good times, good times. All right, let's see if we can get to the end of this world. It's a good thing that we actually have hoverboards because it takes forever just to get through all of these areas. And speaking of hoverboards, man, I remember the time when everybody was clickbaiting this cat hoverboard because it was like the one hoverboard everybody was looking for to try to complete their hoverboard indexes. Some hoverboards you got for getting max diamonds, for completing events, but the cat hoverboard was always a huge secret. That is until I did this.
All that I have left to do is go ahead and do this right here. I do that one. I do that one. Look at that. One more. One more. I'll have to do 200. Oh my god. Here it is. The moment. I redeem this. It's all over. It's all over. Here we go. Ah, we reached max level. We've done it. We've done it. The cat hoverboard has been unlocked. Man, look at this. All of it completely done. 99 all across. I've worked literally months to get it all done. And if we go here, there it is, the cat hoverboard. Yo.
Oh, speaking of cannons, here's one right here. Yes, I get to do it again. And now we are in the fantasy world. It introduced things like the enchanting machine. All of these different areas right here. I remember that there was one part on the haunted island that was always really funny that people would screenshot and then use for Pet Simulator X. Every time Pet Simulator X did something wrong, people would come screenshot this little thing, take that 2, turn it into an X, and then it would be RIP Pet Simulator X. My, how true that became. But probably the two most memorable things I have about this area right here here are one, what happened right in this area right here when I first spent an ungodly amount of Robux in this game, getting a whole team of these big blue mascots here. There was only one way to get it, and it was when you got this achievement right here. Dress up. Once you did this one achievement, you would get the pets. Problem is how you had to get that achievement.
Do you ever find yourself looking through the achievements and seeing how well you're doing, and then all of a sudden you run across this dress up, which is insane to get, and you have to dress to impress. There's no other information about it, but it looks like you get a really cool pet, and dude, I'm trying to fill out my index. I really want that pet. That pet looks really cool, especially when I find out it's insane to get. I asked my friend Nick, and he said only 458 exist based on the pet index, and it's apparently a pricey achievement. And I was like, I got Robux. What is it? And he was like, it's the dress up achievement. It's connected to a headband that Preston wears on his character. If you've seen Preston, he looks like this.
Hello there.
Apparently, if you wear that in game, you get the pet. So I was like, okay, you got a link? And he was like, yeah. And he said it was 40. Okay, listen, guys, it's apparently went up. See, this is one of those items that is tradable and stuff, and it's not offered anymore except for people who already own it. And let's just say it's getting more and more expensive. I mean, good God, who is gonna buy? Oh, it's Preston. Go figure. Okay, so Preston has a bunch of these going on. I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna buy it from this guy. We're doing this for video purposes. I got some Robux to spend, so oh God, this will be the most expensive item I've ever bought, and I don't even really want it. All right, let's do it. I did it. Oh boy, I'm dying inside a little bit, I must admit. Okay, all right, so now what we need to do is we need to get rid of my noob headband and put on my other one. Here we go. Here's the moment of truth. Wait, I think it worked. I don't see it anymore. Oh my gosh, wait. There it is, completed. Oh, there we go. It actually worked. Let's see if we got it. It's down here somewhere. There it is. 462 exists. There we go.
After that video came out, I then found out a way to exploit it, because all I had to do after that was just get a whole bunch of alt accounts, buy little limited items, and then trade that item to the alt accounts. Upon doing so, I would hop in the games with the alt accounts wearing the headband, and sure enough, would get it. And when you do that about 20 times, you then find yourself with a whole team of one of the most rare pets in the game. It's the whole reason that Nick actually owns all of these in his bank. They all came from me. If you want to know, yes, I do still actually have the headband. The second cool thing that happened is with this right here, the pet index machine. It's at 100%. It was one of my favorite things to do in Pet Simulator X. Work to get this pet index 100% complete, and I was one of the first in the world to do it. Even looking on my channel, it is one of the most popular videos I have because of how amazing a feat it was.
What's the highest? What's max?
904.
Okay, and how much do you have?
903.
Which one are you missing, Nick?
Huge pumpkin cat?
Oh.
You did not. Where
Weird.
did you get that?
Weird, dude. I'm gonna spend 2 days. I am at 786. I need to get to 904. I have 2 days to do it, and I'm gonna use the power of my star creator skills to see if I can get to it before you do.
Oh my God.
All right, so if I'm gonna really have a chance of completing this, I need to think strategically, which is why I made this. Yes, I'm a nerd who likes Excel sheets. As you can see here, I got every single pet color-coded. Green is the regular, the rare, the epics. Red is the legends. Orange is the mythicals. And purple is the exclusive. And I broke it down to what type I need, what area they're in. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty easy to do. In fact, most of these on this list are just me needing to hatch some eggs, make them gold, make them rainbow, make them dark matter, and that's pretty much it. 101 of them out of the 118, in fact. This one hurts a little bit, but like I said, I'm desperate. I can't lose to Nick, and this gives back to subscribers. It's kind of a win-win. I just lose one very important thing in the process. It's fine. It's fine. 2 more left. I was on the verge of giving up until, with 15 minutes left in the challenge, a miracle happened. So I'm randomly in this server, and I just asked if anyone had the Pog Dog and Zombie Cat, and not only did this person have one, but they had both. Oh my God, there they are. 2 days of searching, and they're right in my reach. Oh, I got them. Okay, hurry, get to the pet index. 904! I did it! The challenge is over.
Not only did I complete the pet index a lot quicker than most everybody else did in the entire game, but allowing me to complete it then allowed me to make sure I stayed on top of everything when every new update came out. I am always at 100%. If you look at the toggle missing, the only things that I am missing are pets that aren't even in the game, because every single one of these pets came out after Pet Sim 99 release, and everybody redeemed those pets in the new game. Minus like the really few ones here that were all redeemed by the devs. But hey, we don't count those. But while we're here, we might as well max out our coins. And to do that, we're gonna go back to this big chest here. The big chest that used to take a lot longer to break. Oh, look, we're back. All right, well, we know what that means. Go back through this portal and then on to the tech world. This was one of my absolute favorite worlds in all of the Pet Simulator X universe. I love the colors. I love the schemes, the city in the background. Further back was the hacker area and the big vortex, which led to the void. But the most notable thing, and perhaps one of the most notable things in all of Pet Simulator X, is something else that didn't actually make it to the new game. And that is the dark matter machine, where my friend Lord Nathan lived. The origin of Lord Nathan, it came from this video right here.
I was gonna show you this new secret that says Lord Nathan on it. I don't know what it means. Maybe if we pray to Lord Nathan, maybe we'll get another huge gargoyle. So, standing kind of like in his shrine area. Oh, Lord Nathan, please bless me with a new huge gargoyle. Thank you so much, Lord Nathan. All right, I'm starting a new religion. It's called Nathanism. We will all pray to Lord Nathan and hatch all the huge pets.
And to say Lord Nathan helped me out in a lot of things is an understatement.
Hey, Lord Nathan, are you home, man? Come on, I could really use your help. Now we got all these people in here using Lord Nathan for luck. King Nathan, you want to be King? I'll let you be King Nathan, man. King Nathan, if you can give me a huge Inferno cat. That's really all I'm looking for. And I got one. I just need you to do your part. That's not what I needed. Oh my God. Lord Nathan, stop giving me that one. All right, you flexed. You're gonna have to give me a Titanic and go. Oh my God. What? A shiny rainbow huge neon. And another huge neon. And the huge neon griffin. We are done. All right, so yeah, we go back here. We go and take a look and see if Lord Nathan is here. What? Lord Nathan, what did they do to you? I'm gonna pray to him anyway. Oh, Lord Nathan, please give me a huge pet. No. Oh no. It's not working anymore. Lord Nathan, what did Preston do to you? Blink twice if you need help. Okay, I never actually saw Lord Nathan to begin with. I don't think I actually know who that is. I searched up Lord Nathan on Google. This is what I find. And he ain't blinking.
They gave us Lord Nathan and then they took him away. But his memory will live on forever, even in the new game, even though he doesn't really have a place. And I don't know if he'll ever be seen again. But the Lord Nathan times were my favorite times hatching pets. The thing is, though, you can't buy any more eggs anymore. That you can really do is this right here, where you have a chance of getting a huge diamond pet. You know what? Just for old time's sake, let's hatch some pets. Let's see if we can find ourselves another Lord Nathan hatch. That would be the most amazing thing ever. Oh, Lord Nathan, please let us get a huge diamond cat. You do it one more time. Lord Nathan, please show us you're still here in spirit. Please grace us one more time. Okay, yeah, he's gone. Honestly, this marked kind of the end of the golden age of Pet Simulator X, because when they finally did open up this portal, things weren't really the same anymore afterwards. We started seeing less and less updates happen, and a lot more buggy updates to boot. Like when this one came out, the Axolotl Ocean. As cool as it was, playing this update when it came out actually got me permabanned from the game.
Trade me your rainbows. Oh my God, 26.1 trillion? Bro, what? All right, let's throw these guys in the dark matter machine real quick. All right, one there, one there. What? I just got banned. What? Bro. No.
If you're as confused confused as I was at the time, basically what happened was there was some security systems in place that auto-banned people who got too powerful at the game. Basically, the security system thought they were exploiting to have more powerful pets than they should have. The thing is, when I got these dark matter axolotls and then claimed them, I then had more powerful pets than that security threshold, and by claiming those pets, automatically banned me. Of course, I was unbanned later, but the damage was done. Made a fun video out of it, though. Also, this was kind of a cool concept, doing Under the Sea. It did kind of start the really short worlds, which then actually ended up plaguing the rest of the void worlds, like with the pixel world and the cat world. Where in the cat world, if you went behind the waterfall, you would find Queen Tabitha's lair. Look how tiny she is, I forgot. But man, just because she's tiny doesn't mean she wasn't fussy. Isn't that right, Queen Tabitha?
Wait, what's your name? King Cat? Henry? Ugly? My first cat I had in this game was named Ugly. I think that would be fitting.
Yes.
Oh, he's happy. All right, so we got King Ugly here, and let's see. All right, here we go. We got. Don't judge me. It's half price. So I've learned something today. You are so unlucky. You're the king of the unlucky cats. That's what you are. Good for nothing.
Never mind, I now understand why you hate me so much. First I called you a guy, then I called you ugly, and then I said you were good for nothing. Yeah, all right. But then off the void world, then you got this world right here, the limbo world, where it got dark and ominous. And you can kind of tell when big games definitely stepped up on their building mechanics, because this is when they actually introduced the new builders that are currently in the game, building on all the new updates. And one of my favorite worlds was this one right here, Doodle World. It brought in a whole bunch of new pets that were all doodle related, including some huge pets. It brought back the long worlds, and every single world was so well done. Even the sky looks cool. And I also got a new friend out of it, Pete. Pete here also helped me hatch a few things.
The addition of Doodle World, we haven't chested out our boy Pete here. It was like Preston just as a scarecrow. I didn't like naming him Preston because he needs his own name. Look how happy he is to have the name Pete. You're gonna help me, man, to help me get some really big pets. They're the big ones in the back. The bigger the better. Just think big thoughts. That's what you need to think. Let's do it. Oh my God, Pete! Wait, oh my God, whoa, time out. He's like, oh my God, dude. Pete, oh, Pete, man, Pete. He's like, I'm so happy for you. Nick, I'm so happy for me too, man.
Honestly, you were my favorite part about Doodle World, Pete. No reason. And there was also this little barn here that when you went inside and went behind this area here, you can get this right here, the Doodle hoverboard. Except you just had to do it in the hardcore world. Yeah, making you have to beat Pet Simulator X on both the normal version and the hardcore version honestly was really annoying. But the world looked cool. Big Games devs, bring back Doodle World. This was like my favorite world ever. I mean, you already brought the other world that was in Limbo, which was Kawaii World, which gave us the introduction of a Gerald, who also helped me hatch a Titanic.
Look how happy Gerald is. Gerald, what is it with you, man? Gerald, you're batting 1,000, bro. Literally every time I go over here to hatch pets with you, I get lucky. Oh, man, dude, you are the coolest little awesomest ninja axolotl ever. Gerald, you're the best. It's a what? It's a Titanic. Oh. Gerald, dude, you're the best, man.
Honestly, now that I think about it, Gerald, I probably should have hatched these diamond cats in front of you. My bad, man. I'm sorry. Hope you're doing well. But I will say, with the introduction of Kawaii World, that was pretty much the beginning of the end. Because after this point, I don't really remember much. They came out with this, like, dog world area, but I'm pretty sure this was literally the last world before they just stopped doing worlds all together. And then just kind of did, like, events. They came out with the Summer Island event, and then the highly controversial Yeeta Pet update event, and that was pretty much it. They gave up on the game after that and started working on Pet Simulator 99. Being gone from this game for about a year and coming back, it brings back a lot of memories and really shows just how lovely this game was almost all the way up until the very end. In fact, I would say that I loved this game so much until about the dog world and all the summer events events because they just sort of stopped caring. Between that and then the pet simulator economy just getting totally out of whack and things going for prices that still to this day haven't been seen in the new game are just completely ridiculous. I mean, look at how ridiculous these are. 1 trillion gems. It's insane. And that's just for a transferred Titanic. To find a non-transferred Titanic, I don't even think it's possible, but they were going for 10 trillion plus. This game was great until it wasn't. And honestly, I think I know the reason why. I even gave a little bit of a hint because I already downvoted me being excited for Pet Simulator 99. But gosh, I missed seeing this game grow and all the fun times we had in it. To seeing how the trading server has gone from its humble beginnings of just sitting there in the server with somebody where you only trade pets to now how crazy it ended up looking like. I loved watching this game grow. And it's sad that a few weird choice decisions like the diamond mine and a few other weird exploits and then them just kind of completely forgetting to update the game to work on the new one. It kind of feels like an end of an era. So many fun things, events, secrets, different pets, and the fun ways to get them. Like this huge dog. I got a whole bunch of those, including one of the very first plushie drops where they dropped the huge dragon and the huge dog. I got over $2,000 worth of plushies and then proceeded to fill my entire house.
Get out of there. Jeez. You're gonna freeze to death. You're a dragon, for God's sake. My bad. Just walking off.
Or even the fun event where we could get the infinite pet equipped game pass with the April Fool's Day event.
We are about to do it.
Oh my God, here we go.
And click. Nothing happened. Oh my God. Look at this. It's all of my huge pets. 846. Dude, this is insane. Oh my God, it is so laggy. Now we're gonna see what kind of damage we can do. We're getting 59 million. Nah, guys, go ahead. Oh God, I clicked. Oh, there they all go. And it just like completely froze. My game is so laggy now. I'm getting 439 million. Come on, we can do better than that. Yeah, it's like getting 0 frames per second right now. I can't move, dude. This is so crazy.
I miss this game. Can we please go back? I feel like this whole game can be revamped and revived. This is my official petition to get Big Games to update it just one last time, just for old sake, just to see how the audience would react. After all, there's been a lot of people saying how much they miss Pet Simulator X recently. Big Games needs to just go back to Pet Sim X, to be honest. Like, have all the Pets 99 transferred back to PSX and start updating PSX again. I will say that some things never change. Like, people asking me for free huges. Guys, I haven't played this game in literally a year, and you guys asked me for a free huge? Here you go, Noah. And with that, this trip down memory lane is done. Once again, we've maxed out every single coin in every single world. I have completed Pet Simulator X again. Hopefully you enjoyed this trip down memory lane with me. If you feel even more nostalgic, feel free to go check out my channel as I have over 300 videos on this game. If you are new though, hit that subscribe button and then check out this next video for me. Oh yeah, there is one more thing I gotta do. We started with them and we're going to end with them because Nick has kept him all of this time. We are gonna withdraw Ugly, the very first pet I ever had in this game. Okay, and I'll deposit his pets back, but I'm keeping the rest. Come on, Ugly, let's go. This is the longest I've had you forever.
I scoured the internet trying to find the best Pet Simulator 99 secrets. As you can see, there's a lot of videos on the subject, and most are completely clickbait. Like this one here that says I get a guaranteed huge pet if I hatch at 3 a.m. Well, I guess the only way to disprove that is to wait till 3 a.m. Oh boy, 3 a.m. It is 3:01 in the morning. I can't believe I'm actually doing this literally in the morning. Let's hop into a game. Let's see. All right, it said that if I did it at 3 o'clock in the morning, I could do it. We'll just do 10 eggs. I don't trust this at all. Guaranteed huge. If I don't get the huge in this is totally busted. Click for extra luck. It's not gonna work. No. This is a very bad example. I don't know. Take that information with what you want to do with it. I'm going to bed. I was trying to disprove it, and somehow or another, I ended up proving it right. Whatever. Let's just fast forward to next morning me. All right, it's now the next day. Like, I don't know what happened last night. That was really weird. Call it luck, call it skill, call it a secret. But the question is, what are the actual secrets? Well, I spent 6 hours watching countless videos to find some more interesting stuff. And yes, I even went to the barren wasteland of what is called the Pet Simulator 99 TikTok. I have a TikTok. I don't use it very often. And whilst doing searches, I found out there is straight up an imposter me who has been uploading a lot of my videos. We're gonna have to get it taken down. If you want to follow me on TikTok for whatever reason, it's right here at Mr. NightFoxx. But that's not what this video is about. From secret games to usable hacks that actually save you Robux and all the dumb things in between, let's go ahead and get started. And we're actually going to talk about the newest secret from big games themselves. And all you got to do is go to their Big Game Super Fun group, you know, which is actually the one that came out with that big drive into a hole. And you did just that, where you ran and then dived down into the hole, and at the bottom you got things, and everybody thought it was a Pet Simulator 9 early release code or something, or allowed you to get to the game early. No, you just got big win, 100 million coins. And yes, I did just spend 10 minutes getting all the way to the bottom just to prove a point. Please hit that like button so it was worth it. But they actually released a new game called Push People into Lava. And there's actually only been 20,000 people that has visited it since its release. So it's basically brand new. Let's go ahead and check it out. Just from the looks of it, it kind of looks like it's got some like blade ball-esque style gameplay. We're not even playing the game yet, and I'm coming after you, kid in the green. Where's that kid? Where's that kid? Whoa! Bro pushed me hard, jeez. I understand how this game works now. You just run, and you click, and you jump, and you stay away from people that can hurt you. These kids. Oh, let's go, come on. All right, let's go. No, I refuse. Go to the middle. Make sure you jump when you get pushed. Bro, people are pushing me while I'm being pushed, and it's like saving me, kinda. Oh my God. Hey, yo, it's these two kids that like pushed me at the beginning. I'm gonna push them. They're done. They're done for. Come on. How? I don't care if there's a secret in this game. Play it for yourself. You can tell me if there's anything at the end. I'm not gonna waste my time. Let's get to the game at hand. Pet Simulator 99. All right, let's talk about the secrets in this game. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of them. Most of them are stupid and dumb. Some of them are actually good. We'll get to the good ones at the end. First, let's go over some ones that probably everybody knows at this point. Starting with the most famous one, that's how to get the huge angel dog. Only 2 exists. It's based off an achievement award. This achievement award that you get by going into this thing right here, jumping in and dying, and then spamming the home button. You'll die, you'll go up the stairway to the heaven that literally everybody clickbaited for a month saying that they got it when only 2 ended up existing. Those that don't know, the staircase actually infinitely regenerates. So when you get to this point here, a code runs, puts in a probability thing, and it'll either regenerate staircases for you to run up it again, or it'll generate this area right here where you'll actually run to an end to a big, huge angel dog, and at the end, you'll get rewarded a golden huge angel dog. The problem is there's like a 1 in 1 million chance that it'll spawn in, which means 999,000 times you go through this staircase to get to the top to where it'll run that code. You're just gonna get more staircase. And while some people can do this literally one time, get the huge angel dog in literally 30 seconds, some people could actually do this forever statistically and never get it. Another secret we're not really gonna talk about is this one right here, Preston Shop. And it's funny because so many people clickbaited like finding the secret code to be able to unlock it, and then it ended up just being like that it's a secret shop that is going to come out seasonally that you can go and buy. For instance, the New Year's fireworks. It's actually not a secret at all. There was no secret code and you were lied to. There's also the name tag secret, which is the thing that allows you to name a pet, and it says literally there, just don't name it Joe. And what happens if you name it Joe? It names it to Joe Mama. And speaking of another secret that pretty much everybody knows about, if you go to the Tiki area right beside Rebirth Area 1 and you shimmy your way up behind the big Titanic cat butt, you can actually scroll out and see that there's a secret little thing right there. I've got the free cam and I can zoom in on it to where it's one of the devs standing in front of a sign that says welcome to Ohio. Now, I've been to Ohio one time, kind of looked like this. It was very boring. And we just lost all of our subscribers in Ohio. But something you didn't know is that if you had the Titanic dragon, you can just kind of go fly over. We can go visit Ohio. Yo, what's up, dude? Yay, Ohio. Okay, hopefully that got people to subscribe again. Once you're here, there's not really anything cool. It's just all like back stuff. I don't even know why they have it because you can't even like see this whole area. You can't even like really go off the side of the map, except if you do right here. And when we fall, where does it take us? Oh, wow. It's like we've seen this place before. Now, of course, I got all the well-known secrets out of the way just in case some people have lived under a rock, but mainly because I wanted to cut down on the amount of comments of people telling me things that like literally everybody knows about. Kind of like standing in this area. If you stand right here long enough, you'll see one pet just get tired of their owner and go yeet themselves to this owner and basically just start a new family altogether. But what happens if we try to follow them in there? Will we be able to go into the building with them as well? Well, let's just sit here and find out. Oh, it's the monkey! Follow the monkey, follow the monkey, follow the monkey. Yes, yes, no! Okay, it didn't take you anywhere. Is the monkey in there? No, the monkey disappeared. Speaking of pets randomly popping up around the map, there's also this one. Fly over to the Wild West. You walk up to this outhouse over here, and ever so often this door will open, and a toilet cat will come out and ask you for toilet paper. If you could speak cat. He'll just open the door, and he'll just kind of stare at you. But I promise you, he is in there, just doing his business. Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, toilet paper, fresh out. The only thing I have is this. It was a cat. He shut the door, but like he's going, man. Look at this. Look at all that steam coming off of him, man. He's stinking up the joint. It ain't smoke, it's smell. All right, so that's like the well-known Easter eggs. There are a few others. Pet Simulator 99 actually has two main builders in this game. They're the ones responsible for building the entire new areas, all of the aesthetics that you see here, and they like to hide themselves in game. One of them is here, and the second one, we gotta go from level 65 to level 67, make our way back here, and on the back of this slope, you have the other one. There you go, two more Easter eggs. That brings us to this enchanted tree here. If you go up to the tree, click E, you'll see a message pop up that says, sounds like an empty tree. For those that don't know, this used to say, nobody's home. But because I have a little bit of some dev abilities, I'm gonna actually just go in here and see if it is an empty tree. And yeah, it's confirmed. It's an empty tree. There's nothing cool in here. Basically meaning someday, some point or another, this is going to open up and it'll take you to, I don't know, a new land or something, a new mini game, a new shop. These are all well-known secrets. But why don't we move on to the more unknown secrets, such as here in the pyramid obby. You make your way through the obby, past the little fists, you go up here, and then you go down here. I don't know what this little secret area is, but I feel like at some point in our Pet Simulator 99 journey, there will be an update where there will be something secret right here. So don't forget it. Also, while we're here, I'm gonna show you one little cool other trick. If you ever find yourself playing hide and seek with your friends, come up here and hug the very first one. And then as the wall comes out, you can kind of shimmy your way in here and make your way back behind the fist itself. And then nobody will find you. For the next secret, if we go over to the Crystal Caverns and go into the minigame, you come across the minefield minigame. The object of the game is to get to the end without stepping on a bad block. Can we make it all the way to the end? Can we do it? Can we? No, we can't. I knew that was gonna happen. But what if I told you there's another way? One that isn't hard and causes massive amounts of death. All you gotta do is go over to the left or the right side and then just kind of angle yourself diagonally and just start jumping. And you will bypass literally everything. Oh my god. Now there are some preventative measures put in place, but as you see, if you do it correctly, you can find yourself getting all the way to the end without actually having to beat it. We're almost there, and okay, yeah, we died. And if you've made it this far in the vid, congratulations! Now we're gonna actually see some useful ones. And we'll start with some easy ones. First off, if you find yourself in your inventory and you wanna go ahead and select all your apples, you can click or tap all the apples to get them to eat, or you can right click or hold the tap button down to eat the max amount. You can even do it for the items that you have a lot of, like the 1,000 toy bones that I have. I can right click, use all. And now I've got 3 days worth of toy bones. Or we have the Christmas cookie here that deals 10% damage faster. I've got 13,000. Right click, use all. Now for the next 47 days, I will have it. It doesn't work on everything though. You can't right click on the gift bag and open them. You still have to click them one at a time, as well as the potions. Speaking of being able to do things faster, if you head on over to the castle area, you'll come across this mini game right here, the spinny wheel mini game. The object is you spin it, it wastes one of your ticket, and you get the item. in which case this one item sucks. And then you go ahead and do it again. But here's the thing, if you spin hit X, you'll get the item and you can do it so much faster, so you don't have to actually wait for the spin. I don't know if you're gonna get lucky or not, but hey, it's at least something to save you a little bit of time. Speaking of times, let me tell you about how to get some record obby times. If you don't know, Pet Simulator 99 has its own speed running genre where you try to beat the obbies as fast as possible. Right now, the current first place for the classic obby is 17 seconds and 500 milliseconds. It seems doable, but like when I try to do it, go, 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 go. No, no, no. Yes, 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 go, go, go. I got 21.5 seconds, which is a full 4 seconds slower than the record. Now, obviously, those people aren't waiting for the little things and they're not going back and forth. They've got fun little tactics. Here's this video by Incorrectly R, who posted the classic obby speedrun of 17.87 seconds, which was the former world record. First, they kind of like line themselves up way back here to give themselves a running start, and then they run and bypass the whole first area by just jumping and kind of hug the side to where they can like cut corners and stuff. Then they jump, they don't wait for the final thing, and they barely missed it there. They jump over the spots without going back and forth. They get to the very end, and then what do? They do that. They just win. The person that actually won the world record tactic I actually saw on Twitter, and what they did is basically did the exact same thing, except for at the very end, they jumped on this beam right here and then catapulted themselves off to shave off a couple of hundredths of a second, and that gave them the world record. But for those that actually had a keen eye, when I was in here a second ago, you actually saw my best time at a little under 17 seconds. And how was I able to do that? Well, there's actually a few methods, and some are harder than others. The one that most people will try to do, mainly because they don't have the option to do the second and easier option, is they'll try to go ahead and they'll spam click the hoverboard button or spam press Q to try to get it to where you'll get the hoverboard when you walk in. As you can see, it's easier said than done. Now, there is an easier way to do this, and it involves auto clicker. If you set it to 10 milliseconds and then just have your mouse go here, turn on the auto clicker to where it looks like this, and then try to go in, you'll still not get, I don't know, it's really weird. But here is where things get crazy if you have one certain item in the game, and that certain item is the newest Titanic, the Titanic Silver Dragon. It is so OP, it's not even funny. And let me show you why. First off, get out your Titanic Dragon. Make sure you can mount it. Then, make sure you have your hoverboard. Then, after you have your hoverboard out and your Titanic out, get on your hoverboard, and then get on your Titanic. And then when you're on your Titanic, don't click the dismount, click the hoverboard button to get back on the hoverboard, and then when you go into the obby, all you have to do is click Q. You will now be on your invisible Titanic, and all you gotta do is just go, start, and we'll dismount. There we go. We did it in 8 seconds. And I can do it even faster than that. And it doesn't work for just this obby right here either. We can do it in the Desert Pyramid obby. No. Where we can now beat it in 2 seconds. We can also do it in the ice obby. You just gotta wait till the loading screen pops up and click Q, and then you'll be on it when you get in here. So then we'll run over here. Wait, I can't do it in this one. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, there we go. Done. 13 seconds. And then you get the rewards, you wait for the cooldown, and then you just go do it again, over and over again. Saves you a lot of time and effort. And also helps with the rank rewards, where you have to complete the obbies. And tell you how you had to complete them. Speaking of the rank rewards and the quests, let's talk about how to easily complete them. Now, some of them are very annoying, like this one right here, the break 1,650 diamond breakables. If you're pay to win, the best way to go is to the VIP area and just start clicking away. Look how fast that goes up as compared to in the last area where you're sitting here breaking and it's not going up at all. Seems unfair, right? What if I told you there is one place that's more known for diamond drops than any other place outside the VIP area? If you are a free-to-play player, go to the level 25, the Tiki area, as it tends to have the highest diamond drop. I mean, look, there's already like 6 or 7 in here. We'll go in here and we'll just start doing it. And if you're really OP and you have the Game Pass, click on the auto farm for this area and let your pets work there while you yourself go back to the VIP area and click here. here. Then you'll get the double bonus. Another thing I like to do that actually helps with these rank rewards is going into the best area, making sure my pets are here, and then also setting my enchants to have the chest mimics up, the lucky blocks up, the diamond chest mimics up, as well as 2 fortunes. Having this set up right here maximizes the amount of drops that happens in here, so you'll see a lot of coins. We'll do the massive comet, so you'll see a lot of comets fall in this area. And while all this is going on, I go to the spawn area and I sit here and I hatch. So now every time I get a quest where I have to break something in the best area, whether it be gems, comets, coin jars, chests, or I have to hatch my best pet, hatch an insane pet, either one, I'll have it covered without actually having to do anything in the game at all. So I'm gonna leave this up for 30 minutes. We'll see how many rewards I get in that time. All right, and here we are 30 minutes later. How many did I complete doing absolutely nothing? I got 4 rewards, and it's not just like the easy ones. We're halfway through the Titan ring. I have got 4 where each one is worth like 6, 7. So like I probably did, let's see, the breakables was not anything I could do. I only did the last one and I was able to get all of these done. So we'll go ahead and claim these. We are halfway through this stupid one. So there you go. You can do that. You can also take it a step further because as you see here, even though I've been hatching for 30 minutes, I still have max coins. And the trick with that is just have your people working on the last area and then have an alt account who puts down a magnet flag every 5 minutes. Also, this isn't really a secret or anything, but if you equip all your enchants with speed 5 and then also give yourself the tennis ball and the hot cocoa, you can run like Sonic. Like this is how fast I do on the hoverboard. This is how fast I do off. Speaking of going faster, there is a secret that you can do. It'll actually save you Robux and actually works better. And it involves the auto hatching. As you can see, when we go to the auto hatching, this is how fast we auto hatch. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty fast. But what if I told you you don't even need it? Because all you actually need is our good friend, the auto clicker. As soon as you press the E button, you can actually work it in a way where you can press the E and buy the egg at the same time without having to actually move your mouse. Now, obviously I can click, or I can turn on my auto clicker and just watch it do everything for me. And it actually does it a lot faster. I am now actually going double the speed here, getting double the amount of pets than if I had the auto clicker on. And it's free.
And that's a great price.
Another secret that you might find handy actually comes with the social rewards here. Because if you're like me, somebody might have actually taken your verification, or maybe you're not even old enough or don't have a Twitter account or X account, whatever. But what if I told you you didn't even need one? For this, I need my alt account. Yes, I know my alt account has no clothes on. He's working on it, okay? But as you can see, he doesn't even have a X account. I gotta verify it, but I can literally type in anything like sub to NightFoxx. The username has already been verified. And Joey311 successfully verified. I don't even know who Joey311 is. Don't even need an X account. Now you can start getting rewards every 6 hours for free. Now that's about all the secrets that I could find that are worth anything, but there is one other thing that I gotta show you. See, while I was neck deep in searching through all these videos, trying to find secrets, I did stumble across one video that actually had some secrets I've never seen before. Problem is, it actually belongs to a channel that is known for like exploits and stuff. So like, I'm not gonna give you their channel name, and it's this kid right here. So this guy actually gets into the Pet Simulator 99 files, grabs the hoverboards, and he throws them into the workspace. Upon doing so, he actually gets to see every hoverboard that's actually in the game so far, whether it's been released or not. Point your attention to these 3 right here. This is the normal hoverboard. This is the oversized hoverboard that you get for redeeming 20 merch codes. And then you got this one. Clicking on it, you see there's the original, there's the oversized, and there's the really oversized. You see the devs Porsche hoverboard as well as a steampunk hoverboard. There's also the Halloween cat. There's a bunny hoverboard. There's the axolotl. We got a ducky hoverboard as well as the blobfish hoverboard. There's a tiger hoverboard, a Pegasus hoverboard, and a unicorn hoverboard. Yes, that's right. A skateboard, a cardboard, and a camo hoverboard. The cosmic hoverboard, which looks absolutely insane. And then you see some other stuff that have been released into the game. So maybe those are more leaks than they are secrets, but hey, nonetheless, it was cool to see. So now we come down to the final secret. And the final secret is that, hey, I know a way for you to get a huge pet. And all it takes is for you to hit that subscribe button. Type in your username down below. It's pretty easy. All I do is I copy the link of this video that had over 6,000 comments in in it. I pick a winner, and we got Evan the Cake Boy. I was 5 when I made it. Don't bully me. Bro, Evan, I ain't gonna bully you. What I'm gonna do is copy your username, go over to the mailbox, and send a propeller cat called Joe Mama, because that's what I said I would give away last time. Full name, bro. Submit, send, bada bing, bada boom. It's done. The next huge pet I'm giving away is, you know what? All right, fine. A huge dragon. Looks like I've got a golden huge stealth dragon that I don't need. So, you want one, you know what to do. Thanks for watching, gamers. I'll see you again soon. I have 100 billion gems to spend in Pet Simulator 99. However, what I have to buy is chosen at random by this wheel here, with options such as an underpriced item, my favorite Titanic pet, and a mean pet. We're gonna be spinning that wheel until we run out of all the gems. And the first thing that I've got to buy in this server is the rarest item. All right, we're just gonna start off buying the rarest item in this server. Let's see, what do we got? Luckily, they just added things to Pet Simulator 99 where it shows the current exist rate of every single thing you can buy in the game. Like, there's 751 million of these books. I don't think that's the rarest item. We got 28.2 billion damage potions. Okay, I don't think this one is anywhere near the rarest item in this server. This is a 50,000. This is a 40,000, the huge mining robot. This huge sticky lamb only has 4,000 that exists. That one right there is the rarest so far in this server. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, no, wait. This has 197 that exists. Rainbow Titanic Obsidian Dragon. It's worth 112 billion. This dude's selling it for 44. That's not a bad price. And it's kind of like a cool way to get started with something really well worth it. But it's not the rarest item, because even though there's 197 of these, there's only 110 of these. And it's not a good deal at all. I think that one's probably going to be the winner. I don't know. Oh man, I wanted the obsidian dragon. Nothing in here is better. It even shows how many eggs there are. There's 44,000 of them. We're going down to the next area. None of this is gonna be it. I don't think anything's gonna beat the 110. I think that's pretty much gonna be what we're gonna have to buy. Yep. It doesn't matter if it's a good deal or a bad deal, because I literally have to buy what the wheel says. At least it's from my friend Blocks Fam, and it is a shiny huge jelly wizard. I guess that's not bad. I definitely don't own this, but here it is. Let's go. It is done. All right, what's next? Now that we've done the rarest item, we're not gonna actually have to do it again, as if I scroll down, there's an option that I can choose that removes the choice after it's already been landed on. We'll hop to a new trade server, we'll spin the wheel, and in this trade server here, I am gonna have to get shiny pet. I just got one. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. This is not going well. All right. Well, it has to be a shiny pet. Hopefully there are multiple in this server. There's one right there. It's a shiny hedgehog worth 3 billion. Oh my gosh. I don't want that. God, please let there be like a shiny Titanic. It would be nice to get something really good that I can use definitely 100% outside of just this video. And a shiny huge pet is not it, bro. Okay, this person has a lot. Oh, this person has a rave slime that's a shiny. Only 30 of that exists, but that seems to be the only other option. Only 86 of these exist, but the thing is, only 86 of these are going to exist. So that means this pet is actually going to be rising in value, whereas over the next course of this week, this pet right here will be falling in value as more and more get hatched. And since there's kind of similar in price, I think I'm gonna go with the hedgehog. There we go. This one is marked off the list, which means we don't have to buy another one of those. So we'll leave this server, we'll hop into a new one, and we'll spin again. This time, we get to do our favorite Titanic pet. Yes! That could not have come at a better time. The only thing, though, is if I go into a server and it doesn't have the item I do, I have to leave the server and then spin again to get another category. Right off the bat, I see a couple of Titanics. No, wait, I only see one. There's this one right here for 18 billion. It is a Jelly Kitsune, though, something I don't have, do need, and do actually really want. No reason, man. No reason. But it might be my only choice, which is kind
kind of a cop-out, so I'm glad that it's at least the Titanic that I want and not just a rando one. But 18 billion, it's probably gonna fall a little bit more later on in this week. I was kind of holding off, but it's not too terrible, which means we're gonna go ahead and buy it. There we go. We got our first Titanic of the video, and it's a Titanic that I actually really enjoy. And because we have a Titanic, now we can start going to the pro trading server, where things are gonna get a little bit more interesting, because now I can actually mention the other thing that I'm trying to do this video. If you've been a viewer of the channel, you might actually remember I've done a challenge like this before, but instead of a wheel telling me what to buy, it was actually you guys. In that video, I spent 100 billion gems on a brand new account just to see how much wrap I would have at the end of the video. I should have had somewhere around 100 billion, but instead, it's kind of hard to see, but it says I only ended up with a 43 billion wrap. So you guys made me lose 60 billion gems worth of items. And considering I'm already at 22.2 billion with 77 billion left, I think I'm gonna listen to the wheel from now on instead of you guys. Speaking of the wheel, what do I have to buy this time? Something that reminds me of Woozlo. Oh no. All right, a little backstory. My friend Woozlo actually made this wheel for me, and apparently he snuck that in there. How dare you? I'm just gonna message him real quick. Woozlo, what is this? We'll see what he says. He said, you decide. I'm going straight for the ugliest noob I can find. Yeah, I figured. All right, well, I got his approval. Question is, man, do I want to do something good or bad? Because it's not like I got to give the pet to the guy. I just got to buy something that reminds... Okay, never mind. I found something. I don't think that can be me, honestly. Let's just make sure real quick. Yep, doesn't look like anything's better than that. All right, let's go buy it. No, wait. Did he leave? No, he left. I was the perfect pet. Oh, here we go. Here's one and it's cheaper. Perfect. That actually worked out well. Time for a new server and time for a new item, which is now going to be a 1 gem item. Oh no, bro. There's no way I'm going to find anything for 1 gem. I'm just going to have to type, can anyone sell me something for 1 gem? Literally anything. Come on. Somebody needs to help me out because there's just nothing in it. I just have to do what I did last time and just wait until somebody comes in here with the item that I wanted. Oh wait, Noob wants to trade me. I've got 1 gem. Okay, he gave me this book. You know what, bro? I'll take that. GG, Noob. There we go. Don't cancel. It didn't cancel. I have done things. Wait, does this person also want to give me something for 1 gem? Are we doing a double whammy right now? My best you deserve. What? All that for 1 gem? Bro, this isn't even my main account. Oh, thanks. Shout out to this rando girl, man. Bro, there are some nice people in the world still. Let's see if we can continue the hot streak with something else really cool like the meme pet. Dang, I kind of wish I didn't buy that huge Hubert now. That was a meme pet. I need to find a Popcat. What all their options are there? There's not really much. A Neon Cat, that is one. This one is 232. Can we get something even better? Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing here. Nope, 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 and no. Which means it happened again. It happened again where they just left. Aw, now I gotta wait again until somebody comes back in here. It literally took like an hour last time. Gosh dang it. Well, I guess while we're waiting on one of those meme pets to actually show up, now's probably a good time to talk about today's sponsor, which is my face. That's right. This newbie boy NightFoxx plushie can be yours. There's only about 10 days left of this drop and then it's gone forever. It's super soft, super big, and comes complete with a detachable little noob that I've named Woozlo. I'll leave a link down in the description below. It ships worldwide and you're running out of time to get one. Great, now the sponsor's over and I still don't have a meme pet. All right, time to go eat a sandwich.
2 hours later.
Will you allow me 3 times to switch servers if I can't find anything? He says just say go until you find something. All right. All right, well that means new server, new opportunities. Let's see what we got here. Oh my. We got a Titanic Neon Cat. There's also a SpongeBob. There's a lot of SpongeBob memes, so that kind of works. Oh, there's a Titanic Pop Cat. Okay, I can't. I gotta do it. I gotta do the Poppy. I think we got the literal best meme pet you could get in this, which is the Titanic, and all I had to do was hop server 1 time. I'm gonna keep myself to the 3 rule. So that was 1 down. We got 2 left. Checking in on the gym side of things, we've still got about half of our diamonds left. What are we worth? 42 billion. Less than $1 billion away from when I just had you guys tell me what to buy. Bro, that's sad. All right, well, new server, new wheel spin. Let's see what we got. The next thing that we're gonna have to get is the oldest pet. Wow, what a weird random thing. I have to now know how old these pets are. Well, these huge Angelus are from the Pet Simex days, but so is this crystal dog. It's from the Series 1 merch gift. That one right there might actually be the oldest. It definitely was the huge crystal dog. That one came first. They did come white, and then he left right in front of me. Oh my, why does this keep happening? Bro, it's like they hear me talking and they're like, oh no, he's talking about me. He's gonna buy the pet. Leave now. Gosh dang it, man. And none of these pets are even close to being as old as that one was. You know what? I'm not gonna do a disservice to this. If we're gonna go after the oldest pet, we might as well get the oldest huge pet you can get, which is this huge pet right here, this huge cat. This one's 6.4. It's worth 5.95. That's not really worth it. And since we've kind of thrown out like switching servers just out the window at the moment, I'm gonna do another search. I'm gonna find one at a better deal. I mean, I already call that an L as it is, bro, but I'm gonna do it. This one's also 6.4. What are they, brothers? Are they conspiring against each other? Does everybody just decide, oh, whatever it says, I'm gonna make you spend 500 million more for it? This guy didn't get the memo. He wants 10. Dang it, man. 7.49. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of missing that 6.4. Yep. Really missing it. All right, you win. I love how it's literally redeemed by somebody that says best_huge cat. We'll see about that. But for now, it is done. We've completed this quest, did it justice, and we can move on to the next. 50 billion gems left. We're halfway there. But oh boy, is it about to change. The most expensive huge pet. Oh no, bro. All right, let's hop into a pro trading server. Problem is, I cannot run away from this one. So whatever is the most expensive, I have to buy no matter what, depending on what kind of deal it is. This one could potentially just wipe me out if somebody is looking to scam. I really have to just hope to the pet simulator gods that there is nothing in here that's more than 695 million. Oh no, here's 800. This one's 850 for literally the same thing. Okay, this one's a little bit better. 1.3 billion. It's at least a rainbow. It's a bad deal. Ah, there's 1.4, but it's a great deal. Oh my gosh. Okay. I've looked at all the other ones. Don't leave. Yes! That one's marked off the list, which means the next item on the list, it's gonna be, it's the cheapest Titanic. All right, let's just change trade servers and see if we can find a really cheap Titanic. Wait, we might not find any Titanic in here. I don't think there is a single Titanic in this server. Uh-oh. Okay, we are gonna have to do another change. I've literally got one left, I think. And we're going back to a pro server where something good or bad will happen depending on how scammy the server is. But did we go to another server that doesn't have a single Titanic in it? I don't see one Titanic at all. Okay, we're just gonna have to like straight up go to a new server this way. Maybe if I just choose a rando gargantuan server, somebody will have some Titanics there for sale as well. Bro, where are the gargantuans? How are there no gargantuans for sale right now? Oh, it's the one that literally nobody wants. Of course it is. 285 billion for that is wild. But they do have some Titanics here. We've got a Titanic Hydra Axolotl for 10.1. This one is 10 billion. That's not bad. I wish I could get this one or this one. We got a 15. We got a 14.5. This one's 40, 39, 18. Yeah, it looks like this one right here is definitely the cheapest. So we'll just go ahead and buy the Titanic Ice Snake. This one's done and we're moving on. Ooh, to something I can give away. This one is for you guys. And since I'm going to be giving away a gift, we might as well go just search for a gift. But the question is what? Honestly, we do not have much to choose from. Oh, wait. I want to give away a Titanic blue balloon cat. It's a little rough, bro. I like you guys, but man, 35 billion on something to give away. Somebody has to have something decent. Like, these are all puny. I do like you guys more than that. This one's 17. These are 210, 270. I feel like we can do better. The only other thing I have found is this one right here, a Titanic wishing dragon. 13 billion. All right. If you promise me, if you're not subscribed, you will hit that subscribe button, like the video, and drop your username in the comments, I'll pick a winner. I'll buy this. Oh my God, dude. 15 billion for that. Man, my team looking pretty stacked right now. I gotta say, I'm kind of a fan of this, bro. This wheel loves me. Oh, it loves me so much. All right, new server. Looking for an underpriced item. If only the trade servers I went to were as nice as the wheel, we would be doing some really cool things. This one's 18.1. Oh, it's going quick. Somebody's actually buying the mess out of it. I kind of think I just need to buy this real quick just so nobody else can do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I did it. All right, that was pretty easy. 18.1 million. It's worth 18.7. It was underpriced. The next lowest underpriced item was the 589 million lit cat that he's selling for 578. New server, new wheel spin. Let's go. We are going to be looking for something purple. Oh no, bro. That is not an easy color to find. I mean, I guess I don't need to buy a huge pet. I could buy an egg or something that's purple. No purple here. No purple here. We'll just go over here to this guy who's selling some fortune flags, potions, secret keys. This one's all pretty lame. I think we'll kind of just minimize what we have to do here. Call this one just one of those weird things that we had to buy. Then we'll move on to... I love you, Wheel. What have you done to me? All right, fine. Pro server. Here we go. Something I hate. Honestly, there's not really a lot of bad choices here. But if I had to choose a really bad pet, anything gold, I think, is probably not it for me. So maybe we'll just minimize the damage and do this stinking huge mining monkey that's a golden. We see him in literally every server. We're gonna see him in every server forever. They're annoying to look at. And now I have a golden version. That's the one I hate the most. Let's just move on. What do we got? All right, the game's wanting to make it up to me. It wants me to get a fox. Let's see if anybody's even selling any foxes. Okay, there was one there. There's one there. There's one there. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of these. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to choose, so I think instead what I'll do is we'll just switch servers and hope for the best. Oh man, and we were actually lucky enough to get in a server where it was selling 2 of them. We got this one right here, this huge player fox. It's a rainbow. And over here, we have another jelly kitsune. This one's so much cheaper than the last one. Dang it, man. I do already have one of those. I don't really want another one, so I think we'll just buy this one. It's only slightly more expensive. Maybe it would have been better to buy the one that's actually cheaper than what it's actually worth, but this number is still going to be falling every day while this event is going on. So, like, I'm just not going to choose it. Either way, that one's done. Move on. What do we got? My favorite huge pet. I think I'm going to pull another audible and just go after my favorite huge pet in the game. But, like, it kind of does raise a question that I myself don't even know the answer to, because huge pets are such a dime a dozen these days, and they're just released so many every single update that I don't even remember what all the huge pets even are anymore. How can someone choose their favorites when there's literally 652 different variations? What the heck, bro? All right, let's just see. Let's just do a little bit of digging. I will find my favorite huge pet. All right, I've done some searching. I've got a few good contenders, but I realized there was one that's definitely a clear standout. I love the huge wild corrupt agony. That one's one of my favorites. I also really love the storm agony, the huge purple cat, which if I had my choice would have been the purple item that I got, which, you know what, honestly, I feel like that purple one was a little bit of a cop-out, so I'm going back, changing my answer, and there we go. That's the one I get. As for my favorite huge, though, I like the arcade pets. I like the cartoon pets. I like the huge hot dog. But my favorite huge pet should not come to a surprise to anyone. It's the huge mystical fox. Problem is, yeah, nobody's ever going to be selling it. So I'm kind of stuck with what I have. Outside of that one, I think my next favorite one is still probably the huge ninja axolotl. I love the colors. I love that kawaii from Tokyo World. And looking at the price, I don't even care it's a bad deal, because to me, that's worth it. Which is a pretty good indicator that, yeah, that is definitely one of my favorite pets. Either way, that one's off the list. We're running out of options. We still have 25 billion gems left, but I have a feeling it's gonna go real quick now. Oh my god, dude. A rainbow shiny pet? Are you serious? Oh no, bro. I'm just gonna have to like hop servers until I find one rainbow shiny for sale. The first one I find, I'm gonna buy. Let's see if I can find anybody that has a rainbow shiny pet. Oh no. I have a feeling this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought it would be. Nobody here has anything rainbow shiny at all. I've seen shiny, I've seen rainbow, I've seen gold shiny, but nobody has a rainbow shiny, which means the search continues. Oh my god, no way. All the way back back here in the very back, away from everybody. Bro's only selling one thing. There it is, a rainbow shiny huge bison. It's only worth 834. He's selling it for 2 billion. I've searched like 6 servers. Oh my gosh, there it is. It's done. We're down to 22.5 billion gems left. We've got literally like 6 options left. Can we finish the wheel? We'll find out as we now have to do something new. Okay, well, I'm kind of in just like a new server. Does that count? It's like nothing in here. Ah, these are new, but I don't want to touch these with a 10-foot pole, bro. Not only are they golden, which in itself bad, and usually not worth what they say they're worth, this bro's selling it over for I don't care, man. I refuse. I'm not gonna do a gold sticky lamb. That's ridiculous. We all deserve better than that at this point. You've made it this far in the video. This one's got some interesting ones. I actually do like the huge ooze cat. Getting a rainbow one is not bad. But why is a regular huge rave slime going for 4 billion and a rainbow one going for 3.4 billion? I gotta do it. I don't know why. It makes no sense. But hey, man, that'll help out for our wrap. That's all I can say. Either way, that is done. We're moving on. We're running out of options. And then I had to go and open my big fat mouth because now I gotta buy the most expensive item. Keep in mind it said item. We'll hop the trade server and we're back in this one again. Why do I keep getting put in this server? You know what? Anybody selling any items? No, no items. No items. This bro's still not selling anything. I can't even buy an item in this server. Can buy an item in this server. And the most expensive one is actually something else that reminds me of Wooslow. It's this new hoverboard. It's not worth it. But for the lulz, I think I'm gonna get it anyway. I'll take it. And with only 3 options left, we now have to do our favorite Titanic pet. I've got 19 billion. What can I find for that? Oh my, I think I've hit the jackpot. There's so many Titanic. This guy just is ridiculous though. It's literally 1 trillion for all of these. And of the items, I'm not really even seeing anything that I want that's even worth it. Oh, never mind. Found something. I've said many times before that this was my favorite new Titanic pet in the game, and I stand by that. With that, we've got 5 billion gems left. And well, we've only got 2 options. One is the cheapest item, and one is the most overpriced. But honestly, both of those options are pretty lame. So I think what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna walk over here to the trade terminal. I'm gonna cover my eyes. I'm gonna scroll down this list right here, click on something, and then teleport to the trade server. And whatever is in this trade server, I will buy until I have no more gems. It's dealer's choice. And honestly, why not, bro? If I get a gargantuan out of this, it would have been the best ending to a video ever. But we'll go ahead and buy this. We'll buy this. And we'll just buy some of these. Couple of these. And just because I'm trying to spend the rest of my money, bro, 8 million gems for literally this stupid ornament, ain't no way anybody's gonna buy that. Ain't no way. But maybe that ornament is just what I need to get lucky, because what better way to end off this video than to hatch my very first gargantuan pet, because that would for sure make everything I've done worth it. We've spent 100 billion gems in this video, and looking at my current wrap, we have now made a profit. 111 billion gems we are worth. That, my friends, is a great sign that today went well, but it could go even better. Let's open these bad boys up, see if we got any new huge pets from it. Honestly, if we don't get a Titanic from this, this would have been a major L. Come on, need a Titanic, need a gargantuan, need a Titanic, need a gargantuan, need a Titanic. Oh no, bro. I don't see even any huges. There's no huges. There's no Titanics. Uh-oh. I bought an ornament. What do you mean? That's okay. We got 8 more. It's the last 8 I have. And while that is fine to figure itself out, we also got 2 exclusive eggs, both of which have a chance of getting a Titanic or a gargantuan. The first one, I did not get anything from it. The gargantuan presents, I did not get anything from it. So it all comes down to this. We have a guarantee of getting a huge. We got a chance of getting a Titanic and a chance of getting a gargantuan. Come on, come on, come on. And it all comes down to this. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's growing pretty fast, actually. Okay, yeah, it was kind kind of anticlimactic. That's fine. Huge detective terrier. It's done. We've spent 100 billion gems. And this is what my team ends up looking like. 5 new Titanics, a bunch of really good huges, and hopefully a very enjoyable video for you. Let me know what your thoughts are. Make sure you enter the giveaway. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. And after you do all of that, check out this next video for me. Thanks for watching.
Can you get a Titanic from the Forever Pack? That is one question of many this video sets out to answer. The new Pet Sim 99 update saw the addition to the Forever Pack, and basically everyone hates it. The free-to-play people are complaining that it breaks the economy and gives pay-to-win players a chance to become even more OP, while the pay-to-win players are complaining about how sometimes it's just not even that good of a deal to buy. So today we're putting on our lab coats and doing some science.
Yes, science!
So that we can get to the bottom of just how good or bad this new feature is. Now, for those that don't know how it works, this is an endless pay to win. You spend a small amount of Robux to unlock the displayed item and a few others for free before you have to spend a small amount of Robux again. The part that sucks you in is that the further you go in the Forever Pack, the rewards get bigger, and so does the amount you have to pay. It keeps going and going, you know, forever. Every 2 days, though, the rewards reset and you get to start all over again. The questions on my mind are, can you even benefit from this game pack? How much would it help a noob in the game? Yes, at the end, we will answer that if I spend enough Robux, could I indeed get a Titanic? To start this experiment, though, we have to become noobs.
Yo, what's up, gamers?
Meet NightFoxx the Science Box.
That's me.
Here to do some science.
As you can see, we are on a brand new account, and I even changed it up and went with the other 2 pets that I didn't choose the last time. We are going to see how far we can get in this game by simply buying this thing right here. When we look at our inventory, we have nothing. We are as newbie can be. But one thing this noob does have is 100
Robux. Okay, this is the part in the video where I'm really gonna need you to subscribe if you haven't already,
because this is the kind of things we do just so we can find out answers. We spend 1, 2, 3, and 4 for 100,000 Robux
and some gold clockwork headphones. Yo, nice.
Also, if you want to really support me as a creator, code NightFoxx when you buy Roblox or Premium, I'd greatly appreciate it. Roblox has enough money, and they keep stealing all mine, so it'd be really nice for them to give me parts of their profit back to me. At least they gave me these headphones. And you know how I know this is my good side?
Because this side takes the L.
All right, enough joking around. We got business to do. As you can see, we have a total wrap of question marks. We're so poor that the game don't even want to admit it. That's how embarrassed it is. We're looking to change that. We start buying this thing. 100,000 Robux worth. Will it help us? We're about to find out. We getting that. We getting this. 50 Robux down. Not bad. I'll take it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Golden shovel. I won't even unlock that area for a good 40 levels. But I'm going to get it right now. 500 TNT for free. Lucky egg 6. And we also get our first exclusive egg. Now, I could buy one exclusive egg for 400 Robux, or I could buy this one for 250. And I know what you're thinking, NightFoxx, you had to spend 50 Robux and then 100 Robux to get to the 250. And when I use my quick maths, 1 + 2 = 3 quick maths. Total of 400 Robux to get 1 egg, or 400 Robux to get all the things I just got and an egg and these for free. So far, I think this is a great deal. And that, my friend, is where they get you, because it's soon gonna start getting a lot more expensive. We're doing the 400, then 650. Then 800, then 1200. Jeez, this is starting to go up quick. So far, we've gotten all these potions here, all these items here, all these enchants here, and 14 eggs. 10 eggs is 3,200, and this super magnet that I'm about to unlock for free is 1,200. That's a total of 4,400 Robux. So far, that's exactly how much I've spent. So to this point, I have gotten 4 free eggs, all of these enchants, all these potions, and all of these items, which basically means so far, if you want to buy some eggs, bro, buy this. Let's see if that's still going to be the case here pretty soon. We got more to buy. The boss mimic. I could buy it for 1,700 here or 2,400 here. Tell me, which one would you choose? This thing's like the deal on wheels. This thing keeps doing what it's doing every single update. You're just going to need to come here. Got 8 free more eggs and the diamond shovel, all before I even unlocked area 2. And just by spending another 2,400 Robux on something that honestly isn't really worth it, we're going to be getting for free something that is a golden rich cat. That's right. I've had this account for 5 minutes and I already got my first huge. Pay to win rocks. It's worth 85 million gems. We got all these eggs here. This ultimate, bro, this is crazy. I haven't even spent 10,000 Robux yet. What's gonna happen when we spend 100? It's honestly gonna come sooner than you think because it's gonna start getting real expensive. 4,500. All these items for free. And then 7,200 Robux for one single royalty charm. That is literally it. Now up to the 7,200 mark, I would definitely say what I have spent has been absolutely worth it and definitely want to go that way. Oh look, a shiny relic. And I feel up to this point, I would basically just get to here where it's 7,200 and then I would wait for the reset where it starts all over and I'd do it again because I'm looking at the 7,200 part. Like everybody says it just unlocks this, but it actually unlocks this and this and this and this. Now the potions are really nice. The exotic treasure flag is also really nice, but this sucks. And right here is another Robux that we're about to have to spend. So something tells me that it's not going to be worth it pretty soon, but this is the video. So let's keep going. We have now almost spent 50,000 Robux. And if we spend another 7,200, we're going to be able to unlock one rich cat and another one. As you can see, I added 2 to my collection, as well as all of these flags and even these crazy royalty and overload charms. We got 2 whole new ultimates. The hidden treasure alone costs 4,500 Robux. And we got a crazy amount of damage potions. I'd like to say that we're doing pretty good. I don't know if it's worth it anymore. But hey, man, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. This is just the game you play when you start unlocking things because you never know what you're gonna get right around that corner. I actually haven't been really happy with the 7,200 purchases, but this one I'll take. You get that, you get that, you get that, you get that, and then you gotta do it again. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna start going down real quick. You only get like 3 or 4 before you just gotta start doing the 7,200 again. We have crossed the 75,000 Robux mark spent on this forever pack and nothing else. And as we dwindle down to 0, we're only going to be able to do this like 1 or 2 more times. There's the 1. And right here is the 2. We do get 24 superhero eggs for free, but we do not have enough to buy this. Total amount of Robux spent, 99,179. Just short of 100,000. If I were to buy 100,000 Robux worth of eggs, we'd be about the 310 range. And the amount of eggs we actually have is 46. Yeah, that 7,200 thing really kills you. Which means I definitely have found one of the answers to my questions. When is a good time to stop doing this and wait for the reset? And the answer is when it hits when you see that first 7,200, unless it's something crazy, like you can unlock 2 huge pets or something. I wouldn't do it. Just wait, because you can get lucky and get the golden cat before that point, just like I did. When it resets, you get different rewards. It's all about thinking smarter, not harder, and just being patient. With that, let's see what we got total. 6 huge cats, 3 of which are golden, 450 exotic treasure flags, 100 shiny flags, 3 diamond shovels, 3 diamond fishing rods, over 500 damage potions and lucky egg potions that I can't even drink, 639 million diamonds worth of boss lucky block enchants, and another 454 gems worth of enchants. We got 2 hidden treasure ultimates, 2 lightning storm ultimates, and all of these eggs right here. And that, my friend, brings our total wrap from the question mark to 3.25 billion. So the answer to the question, is it worth it? Does it help? I think the answer is yes, to a point. On the will it help you win though, I mean, kinda. You still have to play the core mechanics of the game, and even having everything that you have, it still will only help you so much, because at the very end of the day, your best pets are only ever going to be as strong as your best crappy one, even if you're able to equip all of them at once. I gotta admit, man, I look like a punk. I got some rich boy cats with my shades on that are way too big for my face. This is not a good look for me. I do have a hoverboard I could buy just so I can move around a lot faster. And we might as well buy some of my favorite game passes, like the equip more pets the double stars, except I don't have enough for it. And that's about it on this page. Because weirdly, it doesn't give you all the options, like the auto farm that's 100% worth it, and the auto tap, which is 100% worth it, and the VIP. You get more hoverboards and some boosts. And weirdly, I'm doing so much better all of a sudden. I haven't even bought any better pets. They all are sucky. Why am I doing so much better? All right, I'll tell you what. Let's see how long it takes me to do the rebirth area. Total time it took, 13 minutes. And that was basically without using any of the items that I got in my inventory and barely any potions. And I can get rid of this anytime I want to. All we gotta do is buy some stuff. And just like that, we can now open the castle key, go to the trading plaza, and just go and buy any basic higher level pets with the money that we have. Then when we go back, we can really start flying. And if we really want to take advantage of everything this has to offer, we can go to the trading plaza, set up shop, and sell the items we don't need. We'll entice them over with the huge rich cat, and we'll see if we can get some buyers. 99 billion gems. I haven't maxed out the amount of gems you can get in this game while still being able to keep some huge pets, some decent amount of potions, some decent amount of enchants, and then like an okay lightning storm enchantment. Needless to say, we're doing pretty good in this game. It's also quite funny that this noob now has the bling hoverboard that you get for spending 100,000 Robux in the game. Either way, I think we've answered a lot of questions, but we have not answered what the title of this video actually was. If I keep buying this, will one of the rewards eventually be a Titanic? Doing a quick search on YouTube, it looked like a lot of people actually tried and failed to answer the question. And I could keep going, spending hundreds of thousands of millions of Robux to see what's at the end of the Forever Pack Rainbow, which we all know there isn't one, but like, what do you get when you spend 100 million Robux on the Forever Pack alone? It's definitely too rich for my blood.
Getting us all the way to the end here, we would unlock another hidden treasure. We'd unlock a lot of cool stuff, but I'm going to leave those for now.
So if the rich YouTubers can't answer it, who the heck actually could? If you notice, once you get to the 7,200 Robux part, it kind of just repeats itself over and over again. It never actually gets more expensive, at least that we know about. And what if you do the 7,200 times Robux 50 times, and then it goes up to 10,000, and then 100,000, and then a Titanic? There are some people that know the answer to this question, and those people are the big games developers. And as you can see, a couple of them actually follow me. And boy, was that a mistake, because now I get to bother them. Let's just add a few of the devs to a group chat, shall we? Oh no, I feel real nervous. I feel real nervous. They're just people that can, you know, ban me from the game. What could go wrong? Really? I added Coilist in there even though he's not a dev. Maybe he can like advocate for me if things go south. All right, here we go. Hi. I promise not to exploit this group DM. Please don't ban me. I have one question I need answers to. Send this, and then if I continue buying this, is there a chance of a Titanic reward? Is that even possible? The world wants to know. There is no Titanic in the pack. Okay, you save me millions. Don't tell Preston. Adam said, but you can try. Joshua in this case went south. I thank you for the time. Now get back to work. Jeez. Okay, maybe I don't put that last part. Well, now that we know the answer to that question, and I don't have to spend millions, I can safely say that you cannot get a Titanic out of this Forever Pack. Or can you? Because there is one last thing we got to look at. And that last thing is actually the wrap value. Because if we look, I currently have 1.27 billion gems worth of things in my inventory on top of the 2 billion gems I have in my inventory for a total of 3.5 billion gems, which is basically what it said at the beginning of this. But what that does is basically mean that if I go through and I sell all these items that I don't really care about, that I'm not really going to use, including all of these eggs right here that are worth 15 million each, I would have over 3 billion gems. Is that enough to buy a Titanic? Looking at cosmic values, and the answer is? No, it's not. This is 4.83, 4.72, 4.8, 4.7, 5. It seems as though we're about $1.5 billion off. But using the strategy where you basically stop at the 7,200 and wait till it resets and then do the whole thing again, you'll probably get a lot better bang for your buck. And spending your 100,000 Robux wisely will in fact give you enough gems to be able to buy a Titanic. That, or we can just get lucky with the 24 eggs. Just gonna come right in here and open them. Maybe we can get lucky. An exclusive gesture dog. I think we've gotten the server's attention. Was anything big? The answer to that question was no. Come on, 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 come on. I got 3 more eggs left. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I should have just sold the eggs. Can you get a Titanic? No. But yes, you just gotta be smart about it. And you still have to spend a lot of Robux. Is the Forever Pack game breaking? Kind of. But honestly, it's no different than all the other pay to win aspects. I would say the most useless one is buying multiple exclusive hoverboards just to go 35% faster. Especially since you can now buy the shiny hoverboard version with the gems you have. Oh, except this is a bad deal. This one's a little bit better. Is it faster though? Here's the regular hoverboard and here's the shiny one. It's a little faster. Not enough to really notice though. Either way, we've answered a lot of questions. You've made it to the end of the video, but if you're sad it's over, you can go watch this one right here for me. Hit that subscribe button because every video I gift an exclusive item to a subscriber. Thanks for watching, gamers. NightFoxx Science Box out. Today we're on a mission to collect one of every huge and Titanic dog in Pet Sim 99. Almost a year ago exactly, we collected every cat in the game, but since that time, things have changed dramatically, making this challenge next to impossible. Player counts are at an all-time low. Trade servers are empty. Scammers are running rampant, driving up prices on pets. And the dev team has completely abandoned the game altogether. To top everything off, there's currently 97 dogs in the game, and to get one of every huge and Titanic, you would need to spend over 415 billion gems. It's an impossible feat, but there's one person crazy enough to try it. And he's right over there. You see him? Ah, well, he just left. Sucks for you. I guess you're stuck with me. I'll try it. And I guess the first thing that we need to do is go over to the index machine, type the word dog, pick a dog out, like this huge dog here, and let's see if we can go find it. 21,000 exists. Should be pretty easy. Ah. Oh, no. That is not good. Because the player count is so low and there is nobody in the trade servers anymore, it's gonna be so hard to find pets now. What sucks is I had so many of these at one point. Yep. I got these huge dogs the moment they actually came out. I spent over $2,000 on plushie. You're probably asking, why would I do this? To give away, of course. And giveaway I did because I don't have any huge dogs left. So we must start our journey. A journey in which I go and get... Okay, we got to do a different hoverboard than this. There's got to be a dog hoverboard, right? Right. 50 million hoverboards and not one of them is a dog. Are you kidding me? Come on, dog. There has to be a dog hoverboard. Is there not? Seriously? Hot dog? Literally, is this the only dog hoverboard there is a hot dog? I think it is. Yo, I don't know who at Big Games hates dogs so much and loves cats so much. Maybe they were bit by dogs as a little kid. Or maybe they were Egyptians in a past life and just worshipped cats. But we can't worry about that now. For now, we need to get a game plan going. And the first thing that we need to do is get a list of all the different types of dogs that we need to get in this game. And we can't just type in dog because just these list of dogs is not it. Because here's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 29. But unlike the cats, where you can just go type cat and just have cats for days, with dogs, there's things like the husky, the corgi, the beagle, the westie, and even a punsky. That's right. Just like in the real world, where a cat is a cat no matter what kind of cat it is, in Pet Sim 99, there's different kinds of dogs. So when we go through all of that and add up all the different dogs and the different types, we come up with a list. This list. Here is the list of every huge dog, every different dog type, and all the different Titanics. Yes, that means there's absolutely 0 gargantuan dogs. They got multiple cats, dragons, a parrot, a weird-looking bear, and even a monkey, but no dogs, further discriminating against them. But there's a total of 19 Titanics and 78 huge dogs, giving us a total of 97 huge and Titanic dogs in the game. And I have to figure out a way to get all of them. And it all starts with looking deep into my inventory, because while I do not have anything pet-wise except for these 2 untradeable pets, I think I buried all of my pets deep in my inventory somewhere. If we go deep into the items and then look into my boxes, I got a whole bunch of small pets here from a time that we couldn't delete pets. I just started stuffing them all away inside of boxes, but then we start to look. I got some exclusive here. All of these I was gonna put into this Gargatron machine, but then never got around to it. I'll just take them all real quick, throw it in here, get 1 Reaper egg. Looking at it, oh wait, there is a way I can get a dog. Okay, look, I usually want a Garg or a Titanic. Right now, I want a dog. Will you at least give me that? At least give me a dog. At least give me a... I got a dog! Yes, let's go! All right, well, that guy is off the list. 1 down, 96 more to go. Woo! That's right, Queen Tabitha. We're making a dog army. What you get for not ever giving me luck? She's just straight up ignoring me now. All right, let's see what else I got in these boxes. We got useful junk, useless junk. Oh, big cell huges. Okay. Anything dog related in here? No. Come on. Oh, student corgi. Yes, that's 1. Oh my gosh, look at all of these diamond dogs. Yes, we only need 1 of these, but I definitely need 1. So that's 1 there down. We got a party crown corgi. That's done. And then that looks to be about it for this one. And just like that, 3 more are gone off the list. I'm gonna keep checking my boxes. Maybe I'll find something lucky. Oh my, I found the mother load of Titanic dogs. I knew I had some somewhere. I don't know why they're in this rando box, but this will help out a lot. As now we're up to 24 dogs. This is officially our starting point. And so it's time to enact step 1 of my plan. I need some gems. 554 million. We are gonna need a lot of gems if we're gonna get the rest of the pets that we need. To get the rest of the pets, we're gonna need to call on Gems McGee. And here he comes now. This is my NightFoxx seller account. You may or may not have known, but back when I was playing Pet Simulator regularly, a lot of huge pets that I would get, I would make videos on, and then I would give some away, and then I would sell off the rest so that I could get gems to make more videos on, which is exactly why he's here right now, because like I need gems. So like, yeah, dude, lay it on me. How many gems do I have to spit in this video? Oh, 100 billion? Okay, I think I can make that work. Looks like he's also got a couple of dogs that he wants to give away to the cause. And when I couple that with all of the pets from my other alt account, including, there it is, the huge dog. I knew I had it somewhere. We can take all of that and... Why did you give me that? I don't need it. Reminds me of... Okay. Gosh dang it. All right, you know what? Just ready up. With everything combined, that number is now up to 34. A third of the way there, which means now we can move on to method 2. With 100 billion gems equipped, we just go into random trade servers, and whatever is there, we look through to see what they got. And if it's on this list here, we just grab it and move on. Looking at the first thing, we've got a sketch corgi. Oh, we got a globe corgi. I do need a globe corgi. Correction. I did need a globe corgi. What else we got here? Let's see. Nothing here. This person's got some robber pugs. I don't need any of those. Wait. What is that? Is that like a gym dog? What is this weird monstrosity looking thing? It is. It's a huge gym corgi. All right, I'm not gonna default to getting an egg just yet. I want to see if I can maybe find that somewhere else before I default to getting just the egg itself. The thing is ugly. Corgi. Oh, no. Okay, so this guy's actually got some Titanics. This one has the pineapple dog, which I do need. So I'll just go ahead and grab this. This person has the scarecrow dog. Oh, it's a bad deal, but it's still insanely cheap. When I left PetSim, this was actually still a really good price for a huge. So it's crazy that it's fallen below that even more. Mark that one off the list as well. Tell you one thing, it's a lot cheaper than this price. This is $555 million for this, but it's still a good deal. Dang, these things are so not cheap. Oh well, get it done. Get it out of the way. Honestly, not a bad very first time. This dude has, wait, hold on. This dude has a Titanic Super Corgi, but it's worth 160 billion gems. That's more gems than I have. But that's not even the most expensive thing, because this person has something else that I need, and it's the huge bubble dog. No way. I guess now is probably a good time to mention that there are some huges that are going to be a lot harder to get than others. Some are going to be very easy. Looking at the list, I can pretty much tell you that if I were going to look for this party corgi, I could probably just jump in there and just find it really easily. There it is. It's done. Without even really breaking a sweat. Some pets, however, like that bubble dog that we found, are gonna be next to impossible because only 65 exist. And even though it says it's worth 7 billion, well, let's just say it's not. Not anywhere near that. Hold on, that dude was selling a whole bunch of bat cat. I can probably find him again pretty easily. Yep, there he is. And he's selling it still. There it is, 410 billion. But if I want to get every pet on this list, I am gonna have to get this bubble dog. And now is a good time to let you in on a little secret. You see, in my inventory, buried deep down at the very depths, at the bottom, past all the nonsense, past all of the boxes, we see one single color box not like the rest. It's called the Keep Huges box. And in this box is some of the most rare pets that you will find in Pet Simulator 99. Most of these are full of a whole bunch of clan pets. Things like this huge reverse crab, the huge wyvern of Hades, all of these pets that are gotten from different clan battles from over the year. Even though I stopped doing the clan battles, I always made it a point to go get them before, you know, somebody bought them out, hoarded them, and then skyrocketed the price on them. Case in point. It also has things like the number 2 gingerbread dragon that I redeemed, the number 12 chess mimic that I redeemed 3 years ago when the first collector clips came out. I got the number 12 in the entire world, and a rainbow shiny huge guest noob that reminded me of my friend Woozlo. But speaking of clan battle pets, I actually still have the huge bubble dog, and this one I ended up winning fair and square. It was one of the last clan battles that I actually did in the clan. I gave it away and then ended up buying another one just so that I could have and save for a rainy day such as this. And while we're on the topic of rare pets, I should probably also talk about one of the most rare dogs of all, as this, even though 65 exist, is not the rarest one on this list of things that we need to get. You see, there also happens to be this guy, the huge crowned corgi, given to the top of 50 spenders on Pet Simulator X. 37 of which only made it to Pet Sim 99, which means this guy right here is also one of 37. So when I go ahead and grab those two as well and couple that with everything that I've just gotten, we're now sitting at 41. Already, we're about halfway there. Method 2's going great, and I think it's time we do ourselves a little buy-in montage. Let's do it. Oh man, I almost fell for this. I was just mindlessly going and I almost fell for this. Bro wants 750 million for a thing that's, oh, it's because it's a number 0. That's why it's the number 0 one of one exists. Okay, bro, I don't care that much. That is a cool glitch pet, but at the same time, I don't care, dude. I'm just trying to get this challenge done. Like, we're not even opposed to getting gold pets. That's how crazy I don't even care at this point that I am. I'm not looking for crazy serial numbers. I'm just trying to find the dang pet. All right, what about the helicopter corgi? I don't even know when this thing came out, but I got it. It looks kind of cool. Hey, wait, this guy's also got a surfboard corgi. I need that too. This guy also came out after I quit, and bro, I think Big Games actually stepped up their game with their pets. You know, before they all abandoned us completely. Hold on, anything else? He's got a Titanic Super Corgi. I do need that, but that's such a bad deal that I don't know if I want to do that. He's got a Bread Shiba, but that's 6.9 billion? Why is it so much? It's just a huge. Only 785 exist. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. This, I didn't expect that. Bread Shiba, little one. Okay, that's the only one. Also, let's look up the Super Corgi. That's also the only one. Oh man, I'm about to pay this dude's rent. Okay, here we go. Buy that. And we'll buy this. I knocked those two out, but at what cost? I'm at 61 billion. Oh man, I still got so many things to find. I really need a win, dude. This guy's selling an elf dog for 650. It's worth 599. See, this is another one of those rando things. Elf dog. Is anybody even selling an elf dog? No, nobody's selling. 20,000 exist. Not one person is selling them. And because of that, now I gotta buy a golden one that's worth not that at all. You know what? I think I'm gonna pass on it. Maybe somebody will hop on. If I look at Rollemans, it looks like the peak concurrent player amounts is every day around like noon. So I think that's probably what I need to do. Tomorrow around noon my time, I just need to hop back on. And there's only about 9,000 people playing at the moment. So it has leveled off, but there's about 3,000 people that are usually on that aren't on right now, and I could be missing out on some solid deals. For now, I'll grab a couple of more items. We are now at 58. Honestly, things are going pretty well so far, but I know how this goes, and I know things will go really well for a little bit, and then we're gonna hit a brick wall, and it's gonna really suck for like the last 10. Needless to say, it's late. It's almost 2 a.m. in NightFoxx land. I'm gonna go get some sleep, gamers. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, gamers. It's just about noon the next day, and just like clockwork, we're sitting at exactly 11,000 players. Let's see if we can actually have a little bit more luck today. We'll hop into a trade server, and let's just immediately go and see if we have a little bit more luck with this elf dog. And no. Oh no, we aren't. Oh man, I was hoping that we would have a little bit more luck today than we did last night. We might as well just start off today with a quick little montage to see what kind of cool things we can get to knock this list down even further. Will you look at that, man? I was actually low-key kind of worried about this pet here. The huge junkyard hound, which was in a clan battle. One of the last ones ever done. This one right here. The top 20 place got a huge junkyard hound. You had to throw the furthest basketball. All the way back from May 31st, 2025. It is worth 4.25 billion, but this guy clearly hasn't been able to sell it, and it's a great deal at 1.5. Then he left. Gosh dang it. No, please tell me he's just AFK and it hopped servers. Oh no, hold on. No. Okay, please. This isn't the same one. I gotta find that guy again. I've gotta find him. It was right there. It was in my grasp. Oh my gosh, there he is. Okay, he just hopped servers. He's AFK, and I was able to get it before it was all said and done. Crisis has been averted, but it hasn't been all sunshine and rainbows, because even though we did get one of the harder pets to get, we still have quite a bit of pets left to get. Some of which are pretty easy, like this gym corgi here. I guarantee, bro, if I go and find this thing, I could probably do it. Like if I just type gym corgi, oh my god, these pets are all freaking cursed. Yep, but there it is, gym corgi. Oh, it's worth 23 million. This dude wants 40. Bro, I already am taking an L just owning one of them things. I'm definitely not gonna turn around and also buy one that's way overpriced. We've got to be able to find one that's cheaper. There we go. That's more like it. And that one is done. Mark that off the list. And the sad thing is, that's pretty much all I can mark off the list, because everything left that you see is things that I cannot get. For whatever reason, I can't find them in the server. For instance, baby puppy, 2.7 thousand of these things exist. It came out during the stand in line for a huge event all the way back in November of last year. An event that pretty much everybody hated, which is probably why not many of these exist and probably why not anybody is selling them right now. Is there a golden version? No. What about a rainbow version? No. Oh my gosh, dude, this is not good. Is there a shiny? No, there was not a shiny ever existed ever in the history. But that is only one problem. As you can see, I clearly have a lot more than one problem. I also have a few Titanics. I think I could probably go ahead and get them knocked out, but like I do also have to worry about my diamonds. I was kind of low-key worried that 100 billion wouldn't be enough, but after seeing the prices of some of these huges, I am now very worried. But let's go ahead and get this Titanic Corgi, worth about 9 billion. The cheapest I can find is this one for 9.5. It's done. We've also got the Party Crown Corgi. This one here is worth 6.4. And then there was one, the Diamond Dog, that of which I have a love-hate relationship with. As 2 months ago, I tried to get the Titanic Dog and failed miserably. But now, 2 months later, maybe somebody else has gotten it. Oh my gosh, it's for sale. Don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. It's 13.6. They want 14.9. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Is there anybody else selling it, or is that the only one? All right, beggars can't be choosers. I just got to do it before he leaves. Okay, there it is. Oh, okay, I have done it. But oh no. Oh no. All the Titanics are now officially done. The bad news, I am down to 2 billion gems and I still have to get all of these huges here. We are now up to 70 pets, 19 Titanics, and all of these huge dogs below us. But things are about to seriously get hard. And I think the first thing I need to do is rework the list a little bit. I need to see how much of each pet exists, how rare they are, where they come from, and like the likelihood of me being able to get them. That will be the next step of my game plan. And so this will go from looking like this to looking like this. And as we can see now, we've got all the pets, how much exists, how much they're worth, and how they were obtained. And we can do some pretty interesting things, like see what the most valuable item is. In this case is a holographic corgi that's so valuable that it is an owner's choice, mainly because only 38 of them exist. Apparently it's obtained via Big Games merch, which is crazy because I'm the Big Games merch guy, and like I don't have this, I don't know how to get it, and it doesn't really specify how to get it, which basically means this is one of the last Big Games merch items that came out, and then they didn't really discuss how to get it or whatever. Speaking of unknown Big Games merch items, there's also the other Big Games merch items that I didn't know about, the hoverboard dog, which only 99 exists. It apparently comes in as a pet rug merch, which when you look over at the merchandise shop and you look at all the different pet rugs, yeah, you don't actually get the hoverboard dog anymore. You just go ahead and get a Titanic, and 99.9% of the population would much rather have a Titanic than a hoverboard dog, but I am that 0.01% in this one particular small instance that would rather have the hoverboard dog, mainly because I am making this video right here. Yeah, bro, give me this any day. Anyway, going back to the list, we can search and see not only what the hardest pets are going to be, but also what should be the easiest. By clicking this, going from largest to smallest, and what should be the Mosaic Corgi be the easiest, followed by the Torpedo Shepherd, and then it kind of goes down the list. But what I really want to see is how much all of this would cost me if I go ahead and buy all of this. And to do that, all I have to do is just do a quick equal sum, add in this number through this number, hit enter, and that's 11 billion gems. Oh no! Well, don't have that much. We are in trouble. Oh well, that's a problem for another time. Off to find these easy pets here while I still can. You know, before I just straight up run out of money completely. Let's do it. Ah, there's another clan battle dog I didn't know about. The scuba dog clan battle. When did this even happen? Oh, there's a whole bunch of regulars that's not for sale. There's, of course, some golds that are not for sale. And the rainbows, they're not for sale, but I did actually run across them. This guy here has 2 of them. It's 1.4 billion. I have 1.56. It doesn't make sense to buy these. Ever since Gargantuans and Titanics came out, it makes 0 sense to have anything rainbow huge at all. This is literally just a collector's item. I don't need it. I don't want it. But like, I don't know if there's ever gonna be another chance to buy this pet. And I've never owned it before. I've never seen it before. All right, fine, I'll do it. But oh no, man, I'm all the way down to 166 million. But I can knock that one off the list. And now this is all I have left. We are now at 77, a mere 20 away from a full team. And what's crazy is if I look at this list and I compare it to the index of huge pets, I've actually held and owned probably most of these items here. For sure, everything that's merch related, like the Husky from the Lucky Block merch. And when I mean I held it, I mean I physically held it. You see that? That is a picture of me holding a Husky plush from the Lucky Block plushes in PetSimX, where I redeemed the code and I hatched a huge Husky. There's the huge reindeer dogs. I even at one point hatched not one, but 2 huge elf dogs. In fact, if I look at this list and just highlight everything that I have once owned in my inventory and not just borrowed, this is all the pets that I have once owned in my inventory that for whatever reason I've given away or sold and don't have anymore. Meaning the only 3 that have never touched my inventory are these 3 here, which all 3 are actually merch items. What are the odds? Me, the PetSim merch guy, the person who once filled his entire office with PetSim plushies, just decided to live here, sleep here, I eat here. It's a little overwhelming. Basically meaning I don't want to go there and do all that again. I've already dealt with it once. I've already given a lot away. And honestly, I shouldn't be punished because I gave away a whole bunch of really cool looking pets. And so that is where my next method is going to come in, because sometimes it's not about what you know or how lucky you can get. Sometimes it's about having friends that will help you out. And well, let's just say I have one of the best. I've given Winrox a list and he's gonna help me out. Oh my god. Stinking dog, man. I have been looking for this dog for so long. Elf dog, hot dog. Check, check. Tie-dye corgi. Check. So that tells me we're just gonna go down the list. Let's do it. With Winrox's help, our number is now up to 94, which means the only ones we are now missing are the last 3 merch collection pets. But while talking with Winrox, he let me know a little bit more about the last 2, the hoverboard dog and the hoverboard corgi, and why they are so much lower than literally everything else on this list. We kind of already know that the hoverboard dog was tied to the pet rug merches, and then Big Games decided that the huge pets were no longer really good DLC rewards, and they switched it out for some Titanics, which just so happens to be the same thing that they did for the holographic corgi. In fact, they did it actually a little bit quicker, which is why only 38 exist. And when you go to search it up, yeah, you still can't find it. Which is why while I was getting this big list of items here from Winrox, towards the end, he also happened to give me both the hoverboard dog and the huge holographic corgi, bringing my number to 96 of the 97 that we need, which leaves only the Shiba, which coincidentally enough is actually a pretty basic pet, and yet how you get it is anything but simple, because it comes in the Series 3 Brown Dog Collector Bundle. Only 300 exist, 1.3 billion gems worth to get, and when you search for it in the trade servers, you come up with a big empty goose egg. But that's okay, because if we refer back to this video right here that I did 7 months ago, where I got every huge pet PetSim 99, this happened. The huge Shiba, which comes in the Series 3 Brown Dog Collector Bundle, which is literally the one right next to it. We'll add that to the cart. Yo, what else does this site have? We got beanies. Oh, you know I'm gonna cop this beanie. Does it come with a code? It comes with a mystery tier DLC. I don't know what that means. We're gonna find out together. And then there's also this little cute plush pouch keychain 3-pack. It also comes with a DLC code. All right, yeah, we'll cop that as well. There's our cart. We'll check out. All right, it's ordered. I paid for extra fast shipping. Says it'll be here in 4 days. Spoiler alert, it ended up taking 2 months. And I didn't even use it for the video, but I got it now. Along with literally everything else that I ordered in that video, including a cat beanie. Look at this thing. It looks kind of cool. Too bad we're not hunting cats anymore. I would totally wear this. Okay, you know we had to do it to him. First off, I'm gonna open up this thing. Dude, this thing actually looks kind of cool. You open it up, it's like a little itty bitty backpack. Oh, there's a bunch of paper inside. Where's the code? That's what I want. I want the code. No code? Don't care. These are kind of cute, but like Pet Sim's kind of not a thing anymore. What we're after is this guy right here. What I need is... we'll just rip this open. We'll rip his face in half. And then we'll kind of just search into all this stuff. And yep, there we go. Found the codes. That's exactly what I'm looking for. This right here. It's got some other stuff in here. Honestly, we don't care. I think this is actually, yeah, it's the little Shiba that you get in game. You can actually get it in real life as well. But we're here for the codes. We got 2 of them, in fact. One of them that I messed up on that you can have if you can figure out what it actually says. I kind of got a little aggressive, not gonna lie. Good luck. And then the other one, well, the other one allows us to poop out an egg, which should grow into a beautiful butterfly, which in this case looks a lot like golden Shiba. Yo, let's go. And there we go. Well, with that, we are done. It is a gold party. We'll just go ahead and equip that bad boy. We'll go to the main game. We'll equip everything. There it is. 97 dogs that have been introduced into Pet Sim 99. But just look at them in all of their glory. There's so many good ones. Oh my gosh. I love the arcade, the bubble dog. I love, where's the machete dog? This machete dog is also really cool. Hot dog, can't go wrong with that. All these are so cool. But what if I told you that so far you've been lied to? What if I told you that 97 was never actually the final number? What if I told you that if you were smart, you knew that there was always one more dog that I wasn't thinking of? That's right. You can go over to the index. You can type dog and search for it, but you won't find it anywhere because there's only a gold version. And when you scroll down, that is when you find it. That's right. We are missing one still. The huge angel dog. Only 4 ever existed. It existed from the moment that the game first came out, and only 4 people were dumb enough to try to get it. Wait, I gotta see if I can still even try to get it myself. Hold on, I think what it is, I go here, you go in this... Why can't I go in the obby? What do you mean? All right, never mind. I can't even go. You're supposed to go in there. You die. You go to heaven. You go up the staircase for an infinite amount of time. This staircase right here, you go up until your eyes bleed from your face from just looking at the staircase so much. Just look at it. He's just questioning life. He has gone so much. Look at all of that. Still didn't get lucky. And then he used hacks. This part's a lie. This dude did a skit. He completely cheesed it. But if you did do it legit by walking up the staircase, when you got to the top, it would look like this, where you would be presented with a huge angel dog that you would be able to redeem for the huge angel dog himself. Now, I only know one person that has this dog, and I need to coax him to try to get it. And there he is. You got the goods? Oh, I feel like I need to be like hiding in a bush somewhere, like right over here. Yeah. Just like sneaking around a corner. Do I have like pets off? Hold on. Show the pets on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I saw it for a second. Where is it? It's hiding now. Okay. I'm just gonna send him a trade. All right. Here we go. I got one shot at this. Here's my trade. All 3 of these. And God, how am I still low? I'll give you my dragon and my dragon. Ignore the gems. You know it's where he says. No shot. Oh my God, this feels so dumb. Why am I doing this? Why am I? Oh my God. Why did I do this? Friend request. Friend me? No, man. Oh my God, I can't believe it. But there it is. It is done. Now I can do it. Now I can say it. It took so long, so much. Oh my God. That is mean. That is mean. How much this is. It's so bad. 98 dogs have been added into Pet Sim 99. Just one short of a full team, meaning that they ended the game because they would rather have one short than make a full team of dogs. Further showing that Big Games hates dog. Leave a like in the comment for some dog justice. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below how much of an L I took this video. Until next time, gamers, maybe check out some of these other videos from me. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go cry in a corner. Can't believe I just did that.
Today we are on a mission to collect one of every huge and titanic cat in the game. Since Pet Simulator started, cats have been the main mascot of the game. New update, cat on the cover. First huge pet ever, a cat. My first pet playing Pet Simulator, you pick a pet, I picked a cat. His name was Ugly. Cats are important to the game and really in my own life as well, as I have 3 of them. But this will not be an easy task. Many YouTubers have collected other things, from dogs to bunnies and even fairies, but not cats. Why? Because there are 99 of them. That's right. To get one of every huge and titanic cat in the game, you have to spend over 325 billion gems. It's an impossible feat, but there's one out there crazy enough to do it. That person? It's me. Hi, I'm crazy.
All right, so before we really start diving into this journey and collecting every single huge and titanic cat that there is, we kind of need to know what we already have and don't have. Now, it's no secret that I have collected a lot of huge pets over my time in Pet Simulator, but honestly, I haven't kept a lot of them. I've given a lot away, and if they weren't a rainbow shiny, I essentially thought they were worthless. That is until this video showed up and I found out that I gave away some of my only copies, and now I don't have them anymore. Well, we are getting a little ahead of ourselves. If we type the word cat, you see every huge cat in the game. I'm not gonna make you count them all because I've done it already. This is the list. Currently, there are 97 of them, and some of them are harder to get than others. Things like the rich cat, I have plenty of because I've done the forever pack way more times than I care to admit. But in here, you also have things like the huge crowned cat, that of which were only given to the top 250 spenders in a Pet Simulator X and are now trading only. And if we go to the trading plaza, good luck finding any because there's no way anybody is selling any of these. Luckily for me though, that is one pet I didn't get rid of, which also begs the question, how many of all of these pets here do I actually have in my inventory? How hard is it going to be for me to actually get a full team of huge and titanic cats? One of each kind, no duplicates. How far off are we? If we refer back to this list, everything that's about to turn green are the pets that I already have. And as you can see, we've already got quite a bit. We've gotten 59 of the 72 huge cats, including some very rare ones like the one of 50 huge present cat in the very first clan battle, as well as the huge pink cat balloon, that of which you can only get if you have 7,000 Robux, as it's attached to this limited UGC here. I apparently own 7 of them, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just sell them all off. So if you want one, now you know how to get it. We even have the very first huge cat to ever come into the Pet Simulator universe. But we don't actually own all the hard ones. The angel cat that only comes as part of a merch item that I did get, but then I ended up giving away, as well as the inferno cat that I also had at one point, but ended up giving away. That, coupled with the safety cat that was only given to winners of a clan war that I did not participate in, as well as the clown cats, we've definitely got our work cut out for us. And don't even get me started on the Titanics. We'll worry about those in a little bit. But for now, let's tackle these huge cats. And we might as well start with the beginning. The angel cat. The angel cat was found in the Series 2 collector clips, and I got it a whole 2 months ago here in this video. Angel cat, which makes this whole video absolutely worth it. And then I gave it away to a subscriber, and now I got to get it again. How hard is this going to be able to get? It says it's worth 837 million. The question is, are they going to be nice? Oh, they are! We're going to grab it. and we can mark it off our list. Boom. Done. Next up, the clown cat. We all remember the clown cat. If you played this game during the Millionaire update, you will have seen this cat before, and you would have hated it. It's literally the cat you don't want to see. You'd go through these rooms, you'd try to risk your prizes to try to get the new huge in the game, and then you'd go too far and the little dumb clown cat would pop up. You got the huge clown cat if you were part of a top 10 clan in the clown clan battle, where you had to run as many millionaire rooms as you could without failing. And I didn't participate at all, which is not only the reason I don't own it, but also the reason I haven't even indexed it. That's about to change. We're gonna type in clown. Wait, that's not how you spell clown. Clown. Oh no. There's over 500 that exist, and I can't find one. Is there any golden? There is a golden. God, it's not worth it. Man, I would be a clown if I got this one. Is there even any rainbow? Oh my God, there is. It costs 6 billion to have the rainbow. I only want the regular. I do not want this. I'm gonna be spending so much gems this video. The last thing I want to do is buy this. He's already discounted it, which means it's probably still not even worth that. I think I'm gonna hold off for now. Maybe a normal one will pop up soon. So for now, we're gonna turn our attention to the Doodle Cat, which honestly is pretty easy to find. It's definitely one of my favorite huge cats that exist in the game. I just don't really have a need for basic pets, so I gave it away just to buy it again. Either way, off the list. Next up, the glitch cat that was found in the chest raid minigame and is not found in the trade server. What about a golden? What about a rainbow? It's not found anywhere. We'll put that one on the back burner as well. We could try to go do the chest raid, but considering I have a video where I literally did it over and over and over again for weeks and weeks and weeks and didn't get it at all, I don't really like my chances. So we're moving on to the good versus evil cat, which is also one that I hatched and then gave away. We started to see a pattern here. At least this one's pretty easy to get. And knock it off our list and move on, honestly, to a bunch of the balloons. I think it's time for a montage, baby. Yeah, okay, that worked out pretty well. Because now we only have 4 huge pets before we already have every single huge cat in the game. Honestly, I thought it would take a little bit longer than this. We still got a lot of gems, but because we still also have to get a lot of Titanics, something tells me those gems are gonna go down real quick. No matter, let's turn our attention back to the Inferno Cat. Now, the Inferno Cat is an interesting case because it did come out in Pet Simulator X during a time that Pet Simulator X was dying. Preston stopped working on the game for months. Everybody was quitting. That is until November 5th, 2022, when they started doing weekly updates. And it shot up the game and saved it again. During this time here, though, right before the weekly updates, they introduced the exclusive elemental egg that gave you a chance at a 0.5% huge Inferno Cat. And at the time, I spent 100,000 Robux to just hatch one.
That's really all I'm looking for. And I got one!
And then I gave it away to a subscriber. So now we gotta get it again. That one is done. Let's move on to the final one, the Safety Cat, which is again a pet found in a clan battle. This clan battle was a part of the good versus evil event where clans had to hatch as many huge pets as they could. It was a battle that I didn't really participate in, but my clan ended up helping me win anyway. And then I gave it away to subscribers. We already know that story. So now we must try to find one for ourselves. There it is. Decent price. And it's done. Off the list. Now we turn our attention back to the clown and the glitched. I wonder if in the past 10 minutes somebody's putting one up for sale. Here's the glitched. Nope, nope, nope. And the clown. Nope. Yep. At least this one's cheaper. But it's still not worth it, man. I don't want to spend that much. The only reason I would buy it is if I could sell it again later. And nobody's gonna buy that. I'm still gonna wait. Which means the fact that neither one of these are available still marks the end of our huge search. At least for now. Because means now we have to turn our attention to the Titanics. And honestly, we're not bad off as far as the Titanics go, as we have 17 currently. How many Titanic cats are there? There are 25, which means we're missing 7. One of them is right here in front of us that I don't have. It's the party cats. The Titanic cats are found in the hype eggs. And well, I don't have any of those. But something else found in eggs is the luchador cats. And that is something that I have plenty of. So let's see if we get lucky. Let's see if we can hatch ourselves a luchador cat. Just nonchalantly let me hatch a Titanic. That would be amazing. Or just nothing at all. Great. All of my friends hatched a luchador. Why am I being excluded from this? Wait. Here's one. It has potential. It's not growing near as fast enough, which means it's not luchador coyote. Anybody want this? You just drop your username in the comments. You can have it. I don't want it. I need a Titanic. It's cat or nothing. Cat or nothing. Oh my God. Oh, dang it. I got nothing. I didn't even get any huges out of that. But luckily, I have an emergency fund. We have a bunch of classic eggs that we're going to need to try to get a Titanic classic cat in as well. And we have the last little bit of luchador eggs. I'm going to take all of these and then we'll put in these huge machine eggs and these active huge eggs. We're not going to need any of those. In my other egg box, we got so much random stuff in here, including even more classic eggs, which we will also take. And now we hatch again. First, the luchador. Oh my God, there's 2. Come on, grow. They didn't grow fast enough, but one was a shiny, huge luchador coyote. Still didn't get the luchador Titanic, but I have my ways. For now, though, let's turn our attention to the other egg to try to get the other Titanic. A Titanic that I have held. In this video here, where I got a Titanic cat, it's been about 10 minutes in the server before I had found someone else with a Titanic classic cat. I made him a decent offer, and he graciously accepted. All right, classic cat attained. It's time to enact part 2 of our plan. And then I gave it to a friend who desperately wanted one for themselves. All right, just, take off the SpongeBob, because I need this for the thumbnail real quick. And then just ready up.
Wait, no, I don't have the SpongeBob in there.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
And, okay, there we go. Good. Okay, pleasure doing business with you. Thanks. See you later.
Wait, what about the SpongeBob? What?
But yeah, I didn't realize I would need it for this video. You're nice to others. Do you get repaid back? Paying it forward. We got 2 more growing. I'll admit, we are getting luckier with this egg, but I still don't see a Titanic. It's time we mass open. And just as I suspected, we didn't get lucky, which means it's all down to this last egg. Can we get a Titanic out of that? The Titanic cat's in the background. He's looking at it. He's laughing. Well, that was the easy part. Now it's time for the hard part, where I must now go to the trade server to try to get the cats. This one's 13.5 billion. I could buy it, but is it my best option? Okay, 12.6. Getting better? Oh, that's the same. I will do it. I don't want to do it, but I will. There we go. It is done. Mark the classic cat off the list, and we move on. But we only have 8 billion gems. Did I say 8 billion? I'm at 13.4. I forgot my alt account had a whole bunch of gems on it, so I stole it from him, which means we can buy another Titanic. But which one do we buy? Let's look at the classic Titanic cat, which was the first free-to-play Titanic cat you could get, and it's not even available. Makes sense. Only 100 exist. What about the luchador cat? A cat that we've been trying to get, that apparently everybody else is getting but me. Oh, I can afford it, but I don't want it. All right, what else can we do? The party cat. It's also pretty expensive. The pink balloon cat. Not even available. Only thing left is the rich cat and the flex cat, which admittedly is the cheaper options. This one's 12.8 and this one's 14 because somebody signed it. All right, I think I've decided on which one I want to do, and I have a reason for my madness. Ghostly Subscribe here has all of these Titanics, and he wants me to trade them. So I'm gonna ask, would you take 13.7 billion gems and a huge or 2 for your rich cat? For you, sure. You scammer 1.2. I did it right. What else do I give this dude? How about that? Sure, we ain't doing no LC deals here. Yeah, that's right. That's for sure, man. Also, can you sign my box? Yeah, sure, pop it in. Might as well, dude. If he's gonna help me out with this, I'm gonna help him out with that. Oh, that's nice. What a good guy. The rich cat is done. Now it's time to enact my plan. And that plan involves this video here. How I lost my favorite huge in Pet Sim 99. Not gonna lie, I'm still mad about that part. But what if I told you in this video, I was trying to get my friend Woozlow's brand new Titanic Flex Cats. Flex Cat before the Flex Egg went away and the Titanic price skyrocketed. I'm slowly trying to complete my index and the Flex Cat was one that I needed. I found one at a decent price and was about to buy it when this happened.
Ooh, there's the Titanic Flex Cat. 13.9 billion. I actually have 14 exactly. Let's buy this. Let's go.
You just bought the...
Oh, hi, NightFoxx.
Dang it, Woozlow! He bought it right out in front of me. I challenged him for it. I put up my own favorite huge as collateral, and then he beat me. Except one thing, he cheated because I was supposed to find him. Finding him gets me a point. I lost by 1 point, and it all is because of this right here. Are you the shrimp? There's a shrimp in here.
Is there actually?
Are you not the shrimp?
No.
You're not the shrimp right here.
No, I'm not. Is there a shrimp hidden?
How did I find a rando shrimp? Oh, okay.
You asked if I was the shrimp and I said no.
That's not fair. Yeah, that's right. I lost on a technicality because Woozlow here, who just so happens to be in the game right now, said that because I didn't say I found him, that he won, which is a lie. And the comments even said the same thing. So because he cheated, I'm getting my huge pet back and that Titanic Flex Cat. Woozlow.
Yes, NightFoxx.
I got a bone to pick with you.
Okay, hold on. I got a bone to pick with you. First off, you hit me up at 11 p.m.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. my time, and I'm here.
And that's past my bedtime.
Do you remember that Titanic Flex Cat I tried to get from you that we played hide and seek for?
No.
Woozlow, yes, you do.
I don't know which Titanic you're talking about.
That one! And my huge
Which
Mystic
one?
Fox.
Wait, this one?
No. The huge Mystic Fox
This
is
one?
Stop it! I am here to collect because you cheated. I won fair and square.
I don't remember.
The whole community is gonna cancel you unless you trade me back right now.
I don't have it. I sold it.
No, wait, which one did you sell?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Oh my god, you still have it. Oh my god, yes. I will give you 100 million gems. Yeah. One more. There it is. That's the no. You're scamming. Everybody get the comments ready.
Wait.
Everybody start typing. Okay, wait. Hold the comments. You get 100 million gems for free for cheating.
I don't know. I don't think this is... I think you caught me at a late time because I don't have my lawyer here, and I definitely feel like there was some shady business that just dealt with.
Okay, well, while we're talking about shady business, let's make a deal. You know that luchador cat that you have? Throw it in the trade real quick.
You mean Lucci?
How attached to Lucci are you?
Very attached.
If I offered you Kiwi, would you accept?
No.
A emoji corgi.
No. Do you not have a luchador cat?
I need this cat. All right, final offer. Titanic bred Shiba.
Luchador cat's gonna just keep going up in value.
You know what? Fine. I'll go find somebody else.
Yeah, I believe you will.
I at least got my flex cat out of it. Well, that plan backfired, but I actually found out something that I didn't know before. I still have duplicates of things that I got a long time ago that I was saving for a rainy day. I have 2 Titanic Cheerful Yetis, and I don't mind letting go of one to get some Titanics that I don't have. So we're gonna put 1 Titanic Cheerful Yeti redeemed by me for sale at 11.55 billion. That's what Cosmic Value says it's worth. It's redeemed by me, and to make it even more enticing, I'm gonna sign it. And I also need them to buy one of the Titanic bred Shibas. The regular bred Shibas go for 12.35 billion, which is exactly what I'll put this one for. There goes the bred Shiba, which means now I almost have enough for the party cat. Wait. Oh my god. It was meant to be. I did it. The party cat is done. Now I have to find Lucci. I just need somebody to buy my other Titanic, and then we will be gold. This one costs 13 billion. I feel like I could find one cheaper. This one has 2 sitting at 12.5. This is probably a good time to have you hit that like button and subscribe button if you haven't, because doing so will please the Pet Simulator gods and somebody will buy it. Yo, thanks, gamers. I am still a billion away. 10K here wants me to trade him. He's got the luchador. I don't need both. I said I have 11.6 gems and I can also give a few huges. He says, all right. What huges do I want to give this guy? All right, how's that? I will give him a full billion extra worth of gems if he will do it. He said, sounds good. All right, thanks for the help. Shout out to Ermi here. Man, I love when people play nice. It makes you happy. It makes you want to give back. It makes you want to start a diamond party. We have now gotten all but 3 Titanics. And those 3 Titanics are the pink balloon, the Titanic cat, and the pineapple. The pineapple is a pet that was just released in a recent merch drop. And I got 3 of them. They're not here at the moment, but they might show up pretty soon. So yeah, that's done. And all that's left is the pink balloon and the Titanic cat. Both of which are really impossible to get. But as I've said many times before, it's not so much how much gems you have or how lucky you are. It's about who you know. And I know some of the best. And I know who has both the pink cat balloon and the Titanic. It's Nick. What's up, Nick? There's one. Oh, wait, I forgot I signed that. I signed them both. I forgot. Oh, my God. Now, they are actually owned by Angel of Violet. We all know who Angel is. He's the one that gave me this right here, the Rainbow Titanic Jelly Dragon for my birthday. These are finally done, which means we can turn our attention back to the 2 huges that are left. All right, just an update on the little huge front. I had to set up a shop because I ran out of gems. Go figure. So I'm selling things for really cheap. I did find that somebody was selling a glitched cat for 850 million gems. I've got it now, but the guy left, and so now I gotta go search for it again. But somebody did actually want me to sign something. I said I would do it. I don't want to do it because when I sign it, it's gonna be named me. Where is this dumb pet? There it is. Oh, look, it's a NightFoxx poop. Great. I do have enough gems that I can make another purchase though, so let's see if I can find either the clown cat, which I can't, or the huge glitch cat, which I can't. He left the game and didn't join. I thought he just joined another server, but that's not what he did. It was like right here. I don't remember which one it was. That's annoying. I guess I could still continue selling, and then when it does pop up, I'll have the gems. In the meantime, I hope your days is going as good as this hamster dancing with the water bottle. Well, that was productive. 3.86 billion gems, and wouldn't you know it, something else also showed up. We now have the glitched cat. No! Oh my God, dude. This guy has left the game 3 times. God, man, I was right here. I've been waiting for so long for it to pop up, and he pops up and then leaves. Oh, all right. Well, that sucks. Oh my God, he popped up again. Don't leave this time. It is done. I have 1 pet left, and it's the pet that I haven't wanted to buy the entire time. The clown cat. This pet sucks, and now I have to buy the golden version if I want to complete this. But it looks like it is cheaper. A lot cheaper. I'm buying it for 1.8 billion, and honestly, it's probably not even worth that. Either way, it is also completed. I need to get the Titanic sad cat. 21 billion, I'll take it. There it is. 98 down. And it looks like my pineapple cat is arriving tomorrow. So there we have it. One of every Titanic cat and huge cat in the game. I have 1 Titanic pineapple cat here, which means these 2 spots are reserved for the final 2 huge cats to make a full team of cats in the game. No duplicates, just a bunch of crazy awesome pets. Which one's my favorite? Honestly, I think I still like the Nightmare Cat the best, as well as the huge Inferno Cat, the Doodle Cat, the Diamond Cat, and the Crowned Cat. But let me know, what's your favorite? Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and then check out this new video from me. Thanks for watching, gamers. Today, we are collecting every huge pet in Pet Simulator 99. An impossible task for most, but I am up for the challenge. It won't be easy, as some pets are so rare, most people haven't even seen them
them live in-game. With new huge pets getting added every single week, and many huge pets being locked behind paywalls, both in-game and in real life, we definitely have our work cut out for us.
Especially since some huge pets aren't even available anymore. Oh yeah, and there's one more thing. The community manager Coilus said I had a month to get everything, or I'd lose my Titanic Hippo melon. I'll explain more why later, but for now, we need to see exactly how many huge pets are in the game right now.
There's 565 of them!
Oh my god, man!
I have 526.
Okay, so that means I'm missing, carry the 1, minus 15 times 2, 39. I'm missing 39.
We gonna get those 39 today.
I will say one of the cool things about this index machine as opposed to the one in Pet Simulator X is it not only tells you what pets you're missing, but also tells you how you're supposed to get them.
Like the huge baby piglet
That was earned from line for a huge pet leaderboards in Pet Simulator 99. Or this one, which was also a clan battle pet. Some of these pets, there's no other way to get them than to go to the trade server. Wait, Grandpa, did you get the milk? You've been gone 56 years. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm not going directions. Oh, well, Grandma died. Wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah, some huge pets you can only get from the trade server, but they're easily found. The line for a huge pet event is no longer a thing, so if you want to find a huge baby piglet, you have to come here and click it. Okay, this was a bad example. Wait, what was the other one? Oh yeah, the huge blurred egg. Okay, this is not going near as well as I wanted it to. Oh no, wait, hang on. What about this one? The Wyvern of Hades. This one.
Yeah.
There it is. It's not cheap, but nothing about this video is going to be.
That's the price you pay when you want to index everything.
Needless to say, 1 down, 38 more to go. These are the 38. Some of these are near impossible to get, like the huge Crown Pegasus is only 10 of those exist, or the huge Pegasus is only 11 of those exist, both of which, yeah, good luck. So, we'll cross that bridge when we get to them. For now, let's focus on the ones that we can easily get, because some of these are still actually available to get right now, like the huge Trojan horse. If you want it, all you gotta do is get a wooden gift from the woodcutting minigame. Now, if we wanted to, we could travel to World 3, then hop on over to the Nebula Forest, then go inside the woodcutting minigame, where we just mindlessly cut trees all day. Woo! Yeah, this is a great time. This is my Saturday night, man. That's what I'm doing on a Saturday. Forget going outside and cutting wood in real life. Nah, we're not even cutting wood in Minecraft. Just cutting wood in a pet simulator game that has nothing to do with the game itself. All to get 142 coins. Those of which apparently don't do anything. I gotta cut all of this down just to get one gift? Bruh.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But some people have. The game's been out for a while, which means finding the wooden gift is next to impossible. Okay, is the terminal just broken or something? Can I just buy the horse and bypass it all? No, no, I cannot. What about this tiny horse? I can't even buy one of those. What about this parrot? Now, I found the toucan. Now the question is there a Trojan horse in this server? Because that's apparently how we have to do things. Let's see what we got. Anything of use? Anything that we need? It honestly doesn't look like it. It looks like everybody's got a bunch of things, but it's a bunch of things I don't want. All right, what about the huge chroma snail? For whatever reason, it actually shows up on this as a thing I don't have, even though I have a whole bunch of these. And I wonder if maybe once you collect the whole collection, it'll erase it from what I'm missing. So let's see if we can find this green one here. It was given in the graffiti gifts, which was done in the art update. That was all the way back in August. So surely somebody has these gifts. Oh wait, I do. All right, let's open these. And we got, yep, absolutely nothing. Dang it, man. Well, can't say I didn't try. Type in snail, go to the green one, and oh, look at that. We have found one. And it's a bad deal. Okay. All right. Can we get it for cheaper? Is there another one? No, that's the only one. Oh God. Okay. All right. It's gotten a lot more valuable all of a sudden. Weird. How did that happen? It's done, which means now when we go here, is it missing from the index machine of things we need to get still? No, it's not. It's not. It's still there. Why are these things saying that they're still missing when I own all of them? Since we're on the graffiti style of things, in the very next update, there was the graffiti pack. It was the forever pack at the time. It's not possible to get now, which means this is definitely one of those items that we are going to have to find in the trade server. Only problem is only 182 exist, and I can't find it anywhere. Oh, no, bro. Oh, this guy has so many, but he doesn't have the one that I need. Wait, does he have one of the other ones? Because I actually had another one. Dude, I just gotta get rid of this. It's a huge eyesore seeing like a whole bunch of sections of things that I don't need. Let's see, I got all the butterflies. I've got all the snails. I've even got all the tigers. I've even got all the unicorns. Literally the only one I'm missing is this one. Okay, that's annoying. We're gonna have to come back to it. I wonder what thing I'm missing that actually has the most in existence. That one's close. This one's 10,000. That one's 38,000. And I think that's probably gonna end up being the winner. It was hatched from the 2025 New Year's gifts. This one right here to be exact. And currently those gifts are going for 100 million apiece. Why? Oh, because it has the chance of a gargantuan and a Titanic in it. That's annoying. Oh no, man. I don't want to spend 100 million on this thing. Are you kidding me? All right, I will buy 7 just for the video. I will do it. And I will open them. And I will get... Wow, would you look at that? Absolutely nothing. Weird. Could have saw that one come... Wait! Oh my god! What? I just got 3. I spent 100 million. What's a rainbow? Wow, okay. That was crazy, bro. Not only did I get this pet index, but we just got some luck. Our tides are turning. Take that one off the list, which means now we can turn our attention to some other ones, like the huge player penguin. It's a leaderboard contest pet. Leaderboard doesn't exist anymore, so the only way we're getting it is from the trade server. And of course, nobody's selling one. Somebody explained to me how somebody is selling a 50 existed huge sensei penguin, that of which I have signed. I don't even know how it's mine. How did I see it? You know what? Why not, bro? I'll buy my own pet that I had before. I found the most rare penguin, but then couldn't find the least rare penguin. Man, this game's weird sometimes. All right, what about the strawberry cow? Found in the strawberry pack. That's a forever pack that doesn't exist anymore. That's not a great price for it, but considering that's the only one, wow, now it's actually a wonderful price. It's done. We can move on. Yo, somebody comment down below how much gems you think I'm gonna spend this video. That'd be amazing. We gotta get the idea of what's going on. The pets that I can't obtain, I'm gonna try to go after. We'll call it the I got lazy and forgot to obtain them, and now I'm paying 10 times the price for it montage. Let's do it. Okay, that's annoying. That's the first one I find. I can't get it because missing items. I don't know what that means. I don't know if this means this dude or the guy just can't hold any more gems or it's bugged. Either way, that sucks because it's literally the only one that exists right now. I can't find this one. I can't find this one. Oh, wait, I found that one. Oh, no, the server's full. Come on. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Come on, no, don't do this. Oh, here we go. The bee. It's actually a decent price. Let's do it. Let's buy it. Cool. Mark that one off the list. Where were we? Oh, yeah. The very long named montage. Let's do it. Weirdly enough, the pets that I no longer can get and have to get from the trading server, yeah, they're not in the trading server either. That kind of sucks. There is this one right here that's the huge diamond dragon, also a part of the 2024 diamond clan battle. But the weird thing about that is I kind of already have that pet, but I have the rainbow diamond dragon. And the story behind this diamond dragon is actually hilarious because as you can see, only 10 exist. It's worth literally 100 billion gems. And the reason for it is because we kind of recognize how pay to win the diamond clan battle was, because it was essentially open Christmas presents to earn points for your clan. And yeah, let's just say I did that. So many books. I got in a clan with a bunch of other really rich people. We stole the show, won the very rare huge that only 10 exist of, and called it a day. Problem is, I never got the regular version. So let's see if we can change that. Wow, even the regular version is not cheap, but I'll take it. Which means we can mark that off the list. Looking at the list, we have the huge hypnotic dragon, which was found in the exclusive hypnotic egg, which is an egg I think I have. Yeah, I have these right here. All right, we're just gonna take these. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a Titanic or a gargantuan. That would be great. Come on, man. Let's see it. Come on. Dang it. Let's try over here. Dang it. Come on. I didn't get some dragons, but not the big version. And with 1 egg left, yeah, I don't like my odds. This is like the number 550th egg I've hatched to this. And wait, what? Wait, what is this? What is this? What is that? Okay. I wasn't trying to do that. Cool. Weirdly enough, though, I still didn't get this huge that I was looking for, which means, yeah, we're gonna have to go find it. 161 million. Wow, that's like it was hard or something. Why did I have so many issues? Needless to say, that one's been off the list. And looking at the rest of the list of things that I don't have, either I can't find them currently, or I just need to stop being lazy and try to go get one out of the world's final egg. But we're about doing that in a little bit. But before we do that, we need to turn our attention to the other category of huge pets on this list. The huge pets that belong to merch collections. Now, as you know, I'm a bit of a merch collector myself. Don't believe me? Check out this video.
Come on, man. It's time you just have to. Here we go. What am I gonna do with all this?
Why, yes, that was me filling my entire office with plushies. Needless to say, I collect merch like nobody's business. Like the huge three-headed dragon comes in the Series 3 Purple Dragon Collector Bundle. Or the huge Shiba comes in the Series 3 Brown Dog Collector Bundle. The huge Panther comes in the Fox Collector Bundle. The Jaguar comes in the Series 3 Treasure Chest Ultimate Bundle. And the huge Dino Cat comes in the huge plush merchant stores. Now, the thing about the huge Dino Cat is, you can't get them in stores anymore. You see, back about 2 months ago, the huge Dino Cat started appearing in Walmart stores. They were cute little plushies that came out right around the holiday season, and they were half off, selling for only $5. And because of that, people were buying them in bulk, which is why within days, Walmart sold out of them and they didn't get more in stock. So weirdly enough, the Dino Cat kind of became a pet that you can't get anywhere else but the trade server. But that doesn't mean it's hard. Oh my gosh, I think I would have rather spent the $5. Jeez. Oh well, it's done. Now let's see what we can do about getting the other ones. To get the other ones, we are gonna have to go to a website. And that website is epicdrops.com. Epic Drops has a deal with Pet Simulator, and they offer a whole bunch of different stuff. So if you can't find things in retail stores, this is the site you're gonna need to do it, outside of just the, Big Games website. But we are looking for 2 things here. And those 2 things is the Series 3 Purple Dragon Collector Bundle, which is this one right here, add to cart, and this pet here, the huge Shiba, which comes in the Series 3 Brown Dog Collector Bundle, which is literally the one right next to it. We'll add that to the cart. Now, what else does this site have? We got beanies. Oh, I'm gonna cop this beanie. Does it come with a code? It comes with a mystery tier DLC. I don't know what that means. We're gonna find out together. And then there's also this little cute plush pouch keychain 3-pack. It also comes with a DLC code. All right, yeah, we'll cop that as well. There's our cart. We'll check out. All right, it's ordered. I paid for extra fast shipping. Says it'll be here in 4 days. But if you remember, that was only part of the merch DLC pets that you could get. The others, I know just where to get. Come on, let's go. Well, look what we got here. We got ourselves an ultimate chest bundle, which is, I believe, where the Jaguar is in. And we got ourselves a fox who's missing an ear. And it's funny because at my Target, there was only these things that were missing ears. And this ear right here in particular has like a little picture of the codes. And what happened, I can guarantee, is a kid saw the little picture of the codes, thought that was the codes, and jacked the ear off the fox. Little does that kid know, the codes are actually inside the fox. All right, what we got here? We got we got this, some stickers and stuff that we're not gonna use. Inside this is a little fox guy, adorable. Inside this one, I believe, will be a little crocodile. And then we have this little dragon fruit. And inside this is where the codes are. There's also a bunny in here that's like a regular bunny, but it's like a jackrabbit. That's weird. That's what's in the box. Let's see what the codes give us. Code 1. Come on, what is this one? What is this one? What is this one? It's, come on, what is it? What is it? What is it? It's the Black Panther. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but hey, I'll take it. Also, I just realized if that was a gold or a shiny or a rainbow or any of the variation, it wouldn't have counted. The second code gives us a legendary gift. We didn't really need to worry about it. So let's move on to see what's inside the ultimate chest. Oh, my knife. Oh, y'all want to see what's in Pet Simulator's booty? Here we go. Oh, there is so much stuff in here. Oh my gosh. There's so much. We got stickers, of course. We got one big plush, and inside this big plush is the huge pet that you're gonna get when you unlock this bundle. It's the huge Jaguar. It's also like a fun little cat, a turtle, and inside these, we've got a dove, a samurai dragon, a fire dog, and 2 more codes. This was the exclusive, and this one is the mythical. First, the mythical, and the one we're really after, the new exclusive, which should be the huge Jaguar. Come on, come on. It's okay, good. It's a regular. We have officially knocked both of those off the list. So now let's see what else we can knock off the list. Let's go hunt for some huge pets. Feeling confident, I hopped into a trade server and was excited to see that one of the pets I had issues getting was finally available. I loaded into the server that it was in, went to buy it, and then this happened. Gosh dang it, man. I was right here. As soon as it was there, it freaking left. Are you kidding me? He left the moment I went to buy it? Oh, no, bro. Come on. That was the only one available, too. It was so expensive. It was like $8.40, but it was a decent price. He was seconds away. Seconds away of somebody buying it, and he freaking left. Oh, my gosh. What are the freaking odds that I saw it and then went to buy it and bro leaves? I don't think he hopped servers either. I think he just straight up left. Feeling defeated, I went to find other huge pets and actually saw some success. We got the Squid Game penguin, the Trojan horse, the naughty cat, the raptor, and then I turned my sights to getting one of the active huge eggs found in the end of the Olympus world, the huge gorgon. I set up my computer to grind overnight and went to bed. And for the next 7 hours, I grinded this egg, hoping that I would get lucky. I have been hatching this egg overnight. Probably thousands, hundreds of thousands of eggs at this point have been hatched. And as you can see from the egg list, this is not lit up yet, which means, yeah, I didn't get it. Are we really surprised? So let's go to the trade server. You waste 12 hours trying to just save 30 million gems. Honestly, I think I'd rather just buy the 30 million gems straight up. Man, it's so much easier just coming to the trade server if you have gems, which, yeah, I got some. Anyway, that is done, which means we are crossing things off the list slowly but surely. I am still waiting on a few of the merch items to get delivered to my house, like this one and this one. And this one right here was just released because as of recording, the Cannon Tycoon is still going on. And it looks like the leaderboard contest has officially ended and people have started getting their pets. This leaderboard contest involves doing the most damage in the Tycoon. And yeah, I kind of just draw the ball. I didn't play this Tycoon. I did it once. And then we came out of part 2. I was like, no. So I was not one of the top 5,000, the top 1,500, or the top 250. What I was somebody who came in at the last moment. Literally last moment. Literally last moment. Bought it to reap all the benefits, bro. Are you kidding me? What are the odds? This thing's going for 100 million. I can guarantee dude wanted at least 500 million for it. And well, yeah, I guess he's not gonna get it. Either way, that one is done. We can mark it off the list, which means the amount of pets we have left to get is going down, down, down. It's starting to get to the ones that are gonna be a lot harder to obtain. Like this stupid huge ink block blob. Bro, how did I can't believe I saw it and still didn't get it. By freaking seconds. We'll just do one last quick inquiry to make sure that nobody's just decided to hop on and sell it. And now we have to take care of another situation. Because kind of the thing with Pet Simulator is that every week, the list of pets that you need to get grows. Right now, I'm missing 20 of 40, but soon the new update is going to drop. And with it come even more huge pets that we're going to have to get. Looks like 4 more to be exact, plus some new exclusive pets here and here. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go make an update video where I'm gonna get all those things. Hopefully. Let's do it. Playing the update, I got all the new huge pets. And after they were obtained, I then searched one more time for pets that I hadn't been able to find before. And found myself getting lucky again. Oh my god. Did I find it again? Is it here? Come on, 60. Oh, it's so much cheaper now. Okay, yo, that was worth it. That was worth the wait. Is it the same guy? I don't even think it's the same guy who had it before. I can't believe that I can finally knock it off the list. We now have every single Chroma Pet index. Why isn't it off? Still missing the huge baby piglet. All right, here we go. Huge baby piglet. Come on, baby piglet. Let's do it. No, search continues on that one. We are getting down to the wire, and all I'm missing are 2 huges that I'm waiting to be delivered, 2 huges that are going to be near impossible to get, and this one for whatever reason. And then we have the huge kawaii tiger that's found in the free gifts, as well as the huge doodle agony that is found in the doodle battle gifts. You know, the thing that is all the way at the end of Doodle World, where you have to beat this guy, and then you gotta 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 go all the way to the end where you beat this guy exactly 1 time to get 1 gift before having to do the whole thing over again. It's so dumb. I have no patience for that. And when you have no patience, you come to the no patience server. Yep, that's right, the trade server. We are on the hunt for doodle gifts. This person's selling 369 for 3.5 million a piece. Oh my gosh, one of these costs 1.29 billion gems. How much does just the pet itself cost? 580 million gems. I mean, sure, I could buy 580 million gems worth of things. Maybe I'll get lucky, but if I go through all that and don't get any huges whatsoever, I would have just been better off going to the trade server, going and clicking this, finding it, and buying it. This is 550. All right, don't go anywhere, kid. I'm gonna hatch these gifts. I swear if you leave, I'm gonna be so mad. Set up our keybind, and let's start hatching. I wonder if this thing would give you like the luck that it gives you in like one of the presents, or is this gonna be like the luck that are in regular gifts? So far, I'm not liking my luck. Not seeing anything of note. Things are looking grim. Things are looking like I ran out of gifts. So all the things that I have coming up, that's let's see, nothing, a bunch of books, and okay, yep, just as I suspected. You have to get a gift. That gift would probably not be worth it. Thanks, big game. It's like getting a gift from your grandma that you hadn't seen in 20 years. But it's done. Now we got to get the kawaii tiger. It's found in the free reward gifts. I don't even know what gift they're even talking about. I don't see that kawaii tiger anywhere. So when that happens, we just search it up, then we buy it. And with that, we are done with the ones I knew I would be able to get. I've still got these two coming, which means all that I have left are these two right here. And this dumb piglet, man. All right, I'm gonna check one more time. Piglet, come on, don't let me down. Don't let me down, Piglet. You let me down. You're probably thinking, well, now what? You came all this way and you're really just gonna give up like right at the end? You got this one and you got the two hardest ones to get? Yeah, freaking right. How are you gonna do that? What if I told you that I have actually held the two most rare pets in the game before? In fact, one of them has my name on it. You see, back in the Pet Simulator X days, over 2 years ago, I made this video right here, spending 5 million Robux to get huge crowned pets.
Now, in order to get the huge crowned Pegasus, you have to be in the top 10 spending list. And by spending, I mean Robux.
To do is load up this new update and find out in 3, 2, 1. I got all three. I'm literally the number 4. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. I had it. So then, like, why? Why don't I have it anymore? Where is it? Well, we need to turn back to my channel and go a few months later into the future when I made this video here where I sold the rarest pet in Pet Simulator X.
We have settled on the very small number. The winning bid, it was 52.5 trillion gems.
Yep, so I sold it to Winrocks. And what if I told you that he still had it? And that is exactly where we're going now. And there he is with not one, not two, but all three pets. Yeah, I let him know I was having a problem with the piglet. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen that pet in 2 years. That's wild, bro. That is my pet. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to see this pet again. The fact that he kept it safe and sound right here, it's so amazing. And it's one of the main reasons that I ended up giving him this pet anyway, because he said that he would keep it until I wanted it back, and I want it back. Look at it. It says it's only worth 163 million. This is probably worth about 500 billion gems right here. We'll ready it up. It's crazy that I also have held this Pegasus before. That happened all the way back in the early Pet Simulator X days when I did a live stream, and this one right here, I was gifted a $35,000 NFT. He's like, what? How did I get this one? How did I get?
Yo, where did I get that from?
Just to like clear up confusion, the reason that happened is because back in the NFT days, you could just assign a pet to somebody and it would just pop up in their inventory, and someone assigned it to me. It popped up my inventory, just kind of like it did now. Boom. That's wild, bro. It's crazy how this one flies and this one just kind of on the ground. Bro, that crown is real heavy. But there it is. We've got the two rarest pets in the game, which means when we go look at the huge pet collection, the only thing we are missing are the two huge pets that I set an order for almost a week ago at this point, and then we will have our collection. Tell me, did you think these were going to be the last two pets that I indexed? Nope. I didn't have that on my bingo card. It looks so glorious. 570 of the 572, all indexed. I have owned every single one of these at some point or another. The only one I'm missing is this and this, which means I can't really end off the video until I have them in my possession. Hopefully it won't take too long, right?
3 weeks later.
I can't believe it's been weeks at this point. I literally ordered expedited shipping 3 days, and I ordered this on the 1st. They shipped it out on the 3rd, and the last update was February 12th. It's still in China. Bro, I'm not in China. Oh, I knew it was gonna come down to this. Now I gotta go just freaking buy it so I can call this challenge officially done. All right, let's start. 3-headed one. There's 328 exist. Oh my god. 5.22 billion. And oh my gosh, why the suspense? What the heck? Just find it already. Find it, please. Oh my gosh, it found one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? 3 billion. Oh my god, that's a great deal. Okay, I'll take it. Does he have the Shiba too? Oh no, he has the fox. All right, I gotta go find the Shiba. Find the Shiba, find the Shiba, and then we can call it done. It's literally the last thing I'm missing. Oh my god, come on, come on, come on. Shiba, 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 come on. Oh my gosh. There it is. Yes, yes, yes. Get it, get it, get it. I have done it. It is completed. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Huges. 572. Everything has been indexed on the huge front, which means this journey has finally come to an end. And because I had to buy this one and this one, well, if you made it to the end with me, I will be giving away them both in the comments down below. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, because even though we did complete the huge, let's just say there's a part 2, and it involves something a little bit bigger. You'll have to wait to see how that journey goes. But until then, check out this next video for me. Thanks for watching, gamers. I'll see you. Woozlo and I have 100 billion gems to spend in Pet Simulator 99. However, what I have to buy is chosen at random by this wheel here, with options such as an underpriced item, my favorite Titanic pet, and a mean pet. We're gonna be spinning that wheel until we run out of all the gems. And the first thing that I've got to buy in this server is the rarest item. All right, good luck, Wooz.
No, oh no. There's literally like 5 people in my server.
Well, I got a little bit more, so I'm gonna see if I can find the rarest item. So I guess how we'll do this is we'll just kind of look and see how many of the things that exist, and then just buy the rarest one.
There's nothing good in my server.
Oh, I see something that has a 161 exist in my server.
Oh, I found one with 69 that exists.
Dang, you got even rarer than that?
Oh no, I found something that 18 and it says bad deal.
Woos, if it's the rarest in the server, you gotta buy it.
Oh, I'm just checking. I don't think we're gonna get much better than 18, though.
Yeah, 18's pretty low, bro. I don't think we're gonna get better than 18 at all.
Okay, I'm gonna buy the 18 thing. This person's gonna be so happy they're finally selling their golden, shiny, huge Mibu alien ball.
My god, dude, that's actually a really cool pet, but you're right, that's so niche.
It's so overpriced, too.
Probably been trying to sell that for a year.
Well, he's finally sold it. There we go. Oh my gosh, wait, it is actually a really cool pet. I actually really like him.
Well, if you like it so much, Woos, you better win, because how the winner is decided is who will have the most rap at the very end.
No, this one was a bad price.
I know. That's kind of the little problem that we're going to run into, is we're going to have so many bad price items. Oh, I found one that was a 78 that exists. Is that lower than the first one that I found? It is. Okay, that's the lowest one, and it is also a gold shiny pet. This is a huge gold shiny butterfly pony.
Okay.
Oh, it's not cheap. How much was yours?
Mine was 12 billion.
12? Okay, yeah, mine was only 2. I'm happy with that. There we go. It's done. We got the rarest item in the server, which means we no longer have to do it. We've removed it from the wheel, and the next thing that we're going to be looking for is... oh, an exclusive egg, Woos. We gotta find an exclusive egg.
An exclusive egg? Oh, no.
Every time we spin the wheel, we will join a new server. And I'm in a new server. Oh, no. I see some exclusive eggs. Obviously, Woos, the object is to find the more recent exclusive eggs, because the older the exclusive eggs, the more expensive it's gonna be.
Hey, I might get extremely lucky and open something really good.
Maybe. All right. I only have one person selling eggs in my server, and it's only the newest egg that's available, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. Oh, it was not cheap, though. Oh my my gosh.
I haven't found. Oh wait, do the soccer eggs count?
Yeah, Woos, fine. I'll allow it.
Oh, okay, then I'll buy it. Open this Titanic.
Oh, are you opening it now? Are we doing that?
Oh yeah, I'm opening it. It's gonna be oh my gosh!
Wait. What'd you get? I'm not happy with what I got.
You're gonna be jealous of what I got.
Okay, well, you're not gonna be jealous. I'm just gonna accept defeat on that one. We're gonna hide that one, and we are gonna move on to the next item on the list, which is your favorite Titanic pet.
My favorite Titanic?
Yep, let's hop servers and see what we can get.
NightFoxx, there's nobody in my server.
All right, I will say this. If you have the item, in this case, a Titanic, and there's no Titanics in the server, that is the only way that you can actually switch servers and try something else. I, on the other hand, have a server that actually has not one, but two different ones, but like, the Titanics are not great. Dang it, man. None of these are going to be my favorite.
There's only 2 types of Titanics in my server. I can either get the Crusader Dragon, Goalie Octopus.
I would take both of those over what I got.
Crusader Dragon's so much cooler. Okay, which one's cheaper?
I think I'm going to do this one. This one's definitely my favorite.
I got the cheapest one.
All right, I got a bunch of gold.
Titanic purchased. Oh, it's such a cool Titanic. It's my favorite.
Okay, here we go. Next one. It's oh, this one's gonna be interesting. Something purple, Woos.
Oh, I see something purple, but it's really expensive.
It doesn't matter. You have to pick it. If it's the only thing, you've got to pick it.
It's a shiny cosmetic axolotl.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I'm going Titanic Ooze Cat.
Is there anything else that's purple? Please.
I got my pet. I'm ready for the next one.
Okay, I have to buy it. There's nothing else that's really purple.
All right.
Oh my gosh, it was overpriced too.
Oh no, Woos. Oh no.
But it is really purple. It's like probably the most purple pet.
Well, you hold on to that. In the meantime, I am gonna spin the wheel again, and this time we are gonna need to look for. Oh, this one might actually make you feel better. We're looking for great deals. That's what we're looking for.
Great
Woos.
deals. Oh my gosh, I haven't found one yet. Do you know how hard that's gonna be to find in Pet Simulator?
I know. I'm just searching over everything. The first thing that I see that's a great deal, I'm just gonna take. I'm not even gonna look around. If it's a great deal, I'm just gonna take. I found one.
You found a great deal?
I did, but it's it's so tiny and insignificant that I really don't even think it's worth doing. You know, I am gonna look around some more because that is that's such a big.
No way you found something good.
Oh no, I found something bad. I'm so glad because on this list, there is an option where we have to do a bad deal. I just found somebody selling a signed chicken putty basic dog for 250 million gems.
I found one great deal and it's a Tap Power 5 or 10 book.
It's the only one. If it's the only one, you have to buy it. That's the only kicker.
Yeah, these are all just good deals. No great deals.
There's so many bad deals.
A lot of bad deals.
I know
but
there's
no
so
great
many bad deals.
This is the only great deal in this server. Just a sad state of Pet Simulator if you think about it.
Oh no, this is the only other one and it's 3.1 million for this quote great deal.
I can't even use the book. I'm too low of a level as a noob. I can't even use what I just bought. Does that mean it's a good deal still?
Maybe, I don't know. Somebody, you can sell it and maybe get something for it. Here we go. The next one on the list is... Oh, your favorite huge pet in the server.
Oh, I already have 2 shiny huges. I'm looking to make a third.
Oh, I actually really like that one. And that one's classic. Classic huge always trumps all these new huges, bro. If it was a huge that was available back in like the PetSimX days, it's automatically going to be my favorite. Gosh, dude, there's so many good ones actually in this server. Well, I actually kind of got in a goated server.
You got
here.
options? I don't have options.
I got options. There's a Cosmic Agony, a Lucky Cat.
All I got are hot cocoa cows.
There's the huge blue cat. Oh my gosh, this dude had so many good ones.
I think my favorite's this golden huge penguin, not gonna lie. There's only 700 that exist. And it's cute. I'm buying it. Don't judge me based off of my favorite one. It says it's a penguin, but it looks like a duck. And that makes me love it even more, not gonna lie.
You're right. It has to be my favorite, right?
It has to be your favorite.
It's so
That's not what the wheel said.
This is not worth this at all.
But if it's your favorite...
Fine, Woos, fine. This is literally gonna be the reason I lose this.
You now have your favorite huge.
Because I got this. It's so not a good deal, but I got it. It's there. It's done. He's all ominous looking. All right, let's go ahead and remove that. Choose something new. And this time we're going to be going for...
Please be something good. Please be something good.
Oh, this one's going to be interesting. It's the Lonely Seller. We can only buy from somebody who is selling one item, and we have to buy what that one item is.
Oh my gosh, please give me options. Please give me options. Oh no, I've spotted one right away.
Did you?
Oh no. It's a rainbow Titanic. I have to buy it, though.
You have to buy it. If it's the only one he's selling and it's the only one in the server, you don't have any options.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm getting a rainbow Titanic goalie octopus, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Wait a second. They're actually selling it for cheaper than what it is.
No shit.
Wait.
Serious?
Wait a second. I actually looked down here. Oh my gosh.
I just took a huge L.
Now I have a rainbow Titanic.
Is there anybody selling anything that's one? Oh wait, this guy is. This guy is.
Oh, this is actually sick. I'm actually really happy with my Titanic.
This is so dumb. I have to buy a huge bluebird for 18 million. This is probably like the first thing he's ever sold in his life.
Oh, but he's gonna be so excited.
All right, let's go. Let's continue on. Next item on the list.
What's it gonna be?
I was regretting this one.
No, the dreaded bad deal.
It should be easy.
Yeah, we'll find a bad deal right away. Any bad deals? This server has been pretty good, not gonna lie.
This whole whole
thing is just bad deals?
Bad deal. Even the items are bad deals. Even the items are bad deals.
Oh, I found a couple bad deals. Oh my gosh, this is a terrible deal.
All right, I think I'm
these
going
aren't
with mine.
bad.
I'm going with mine. Mine's about $1 billion more than it's supposed to be.
$1 billion more?
$1 billion more.
I'm just gonna buy this huge stalker ball cat. It's only it's 10 million more.
How is it a bad deal if it's only 10 million more?
I don't know. It says bad deal though, so I'm buying it.
Gosh. All right, Woos, we have made it to the halfway mark.
Let's go.
These are the items left on the wheel, but since we are at the halfway mark, I think it's time that we check in to see how things are going.
Okay, NightFoxx, I see you with your Titanics.
Wait. What does yours look like? Okay.
I got a lot of shiny stuff right now.
I kind of actually like your team a lot, and I think I'm gonna
like
it
my team a lot.
even more when it's all in my inventory.
Whoa!
All right,
I'm hopefully winning.
Yeah, let's take a look at the standings right now. Oh, Wooslow is winning. He's got about 4 billion more rap to his name than I do. But here's the real question, Woos. How much gems do you have left?
I have 66.8 billion.
I have 71.4 billion. So it's actually neck and neck.
Yeah, we're basically tied.
Oh my god, we're basically tied. All right, 2 things I've learned. 1, the back half, we're gonna have to be a lot more aggressive at spending our gems. And 2, I need to be a little bit smarter than Woos because it's still really neck and neck. All right, are you ready for the back half of this, Woos?
Smarter than Woos? That's impossible.
Well, we'll see. We'll see, because the next thing we gotta go for is something you hate.
Something I hate? Is there broccoli somewhere?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. All right, something I hate. What is the worst? Oh, God, never mind. That was the most easiest. This is going to be the most easiest purchase ever. The most easiest
Something I hate?
ever.
There's like 4 booths in my server.
Well, mine was a crocodile brain rot pet, and everybody knows how much I hate brain rot, so that was the easiest purchase alive.
Oh, there is a brain rot pet, but it's very badly dealed.
It was a good deal, and I still hated the amount that I had to spend to even get this pet. I hate that I'm even looking at this pet right now. That's how much I hate brain rot.
I guess the only thing in this server is a brain rot thing.
All right, yeah, let's do it. Let's all hate on brain rot together. Like the video if you hate brain rot.
It's like double the price. It's double the price.
Do it. You want to. You know you want to.
No, I don't want to. There's got to be. There's people establishing more booths. Fine, I'm doing it. Rainbow brain rot, 900 million.
Oh, that was all you had to spend?
It was only worth $500,000.
I just spent 10 billion on a pet, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're good.
Yeah, I bet. Let's see how good we are after this next one. This next one is going to be a meme pet. All right, what is in here that's all meme-y like? Death moth, that's not gonna work. Oh, there's a knife cat. That might actually work.
Let me see what you have.
No!
That's a good one.
That's
a really
actually
good
a
one.
pretty good one, yeah.
Oh, no, I found one. Oh, wait, no, I can't even buy it. I found a rainbow shiny Doge.
For how much?
450 billion.
What the heck?
I can't even afford that.
That's crazy.
That's as much as a gargantuan.
That's crazy, bro. I was
the
all in
crazy
here.
part is it says good deal.
Ain't no way.
It's a good deal.
Ain't no way, but that is a good pet, too.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
I got mine, so I'm ready to move on.
Lucky block?
Yeah, all right. You want to do a lucky block? Do a lucky block.
You know what? I'll buy 2 just because I can.
All right, well, we have plenty of time to spend more as the next thing that we have to look for is something blue.
Something blue. Oh my gosh, wait, NightFoxx, I actually did join the server with the lucky block.
Did you?
Wait, how did I join them again?
Oh, Woozlo, I found something blue, but I don't know if I want to buy it.
Surely this is the blue thing I have to buy if this is the server I join, right?
Oh my gosh. I have an idea. Dude, there's no way this pet is worth this amount. There's no way.
Okay, I'm buying a blue Titanic.
This is so dumb. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. This is so
What
dumb.
are you doing?
This is so dumb. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This is so dumb. Oh my god. Oh my. Why did I do that? Why? Oh, okay, Woos. All right. Yep,
Okay.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Remove that from the list. We got 4 items left. We got to spend all of our gems, and this time we're looking for something yellow.
Something yellow. I can do that. My gosh, it keeps putting me in servers with 3 people in it. Oh, but I see a yellow Titanic. Oh, no. I'll just buy this golden Titanic Crusader Dragon.
There's stuff that I want, but it's too expensive. Oh, you know what? Woos?
You have to. It's yellow.
Pick a number, 1 or 2, Woos.
I'm going to go with number 1.
All right, I'm going to buy that one. All right, I got my
Oh,
something
no, you
yellow.
didn't see him upset about that one.
I got my something yellow.
Number 2.
Nope, already chose.
Buy number 2.
Nope, already chose. All right, next item is...
No!
A shiny pet, Woos. It's a shiny pet.
My gosh, I already have like 1 million of those. Okay, now
That's
we're in the
gonna make
pro
sense.
servers, NightFoxx. This is going to be good.
We've moved up to the pro servers. Does that mean we're going to get better deals? Probably not.
I found a shiny Pixie Fox. Let me see if there's another shiny.
Oh, this one's actually pretty good. I actually like this one. Boom. Done.
Where's my shiny Titanic? I want that. I'm not seeing any shiny Titanic. Okay, well, I guess I have to buy this one. I'm buying a shiny, huge Pixie Fox, 2.5 billion.
There's only 2 options left. The first one is the least expensive huge pet you can find.
Cheapest huge. Where is it?
That one's pretty cheap. I don't think I'm going to see much cheaper than that. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that's the cheapest pet right there. Boom. Done.
I'm actually double checking my work, NightFoxx, before I go and purchase stuff.
Should have double checked my work. I found one.
I found one for 17 million.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought, but I found one in this server that's 14 million. I messed up. That was a mistake. Why did I do that?
Always double check your work, NightFoxx.
You're right. I should have to buy that just because.
Oh, wait. Oh, I found a 16 million one. I'm actually earning on this. I'm bad at math, but I'm good at finding bargains.
It's all down to this, the last thing, which is something that reminds you of your competition.
Oh, that's such a wholesome last one.
I need to find a pet that reminds me of Woozlo.
Wait a second. You can go 2 different ways with this.
I could.
You could be nice or mean.
I guess it's going to depend on what's in the server, really. Oh, there's a pig.
Wait, hold up. No, don't buy the pig.
I don't want to buy the pig.
Don't buy the pig.
I kind of want to buy the pig, Woos. I'm placing a bid on the pig. I'm placing a bid. I will do it once. If I lose it, then that's the universe saying. That's the universe. Wait, there's 5 seconds. Ah! Okay, Woos, I was outbidded. You won't be the pig.
Good.
You won't be the pig.
There's nothing that reminds me of you in this server.
What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else?
How about for this one, we can use the trading terminals?
Yeah, okay. All right, that's fine. Last one, trading terminal. Oh, it's a bad deal, but I want it. Okay, you know what? I'm getting it anyway. I think it's good. I will take that L just because it's a pet that reminds me of you.
I really want this one, but nobody's selling it.
I found mine, and I am ready.
That's my most expensive Titanic I bought this video.
Oh, boy. All right, let's meet back. All right, Woos, we've met back together. The first thing that I want to find out is what pet you have that reminds you of me. Show other pets.
I think it looks just like you, not gonna lie.
A rich flex cat? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
my
it's
gosh.
the backwards hat that does it, and the significant wealth. What about you? Is it this bear pet or? Oh, it's the alien.
It's the alien. It's a shiny version of the Meebo on a spaceship. That reminds me of you. I went nice. I didn't choose pig. All right, next order of business. How much gems do you have left over?
I still got 30 billion. Not gonna lie. I was trying to spend at the end, but the servers I was getting in, there was nothing good.
Okay. All right. I have 1 billion left.
My gosh, you spent 99 billion gems in the past 40 minutes.
In the past 40 minutes. And it can either pay off in a big way, or I could be taking a fat L and losing everything. I decided to just risk it all. Basically, how this is going to work is the money you have left over will be added to your final wrap.
Okay.
All right, so whatever I have will be added to my final wrap. Whatever you have will be added. The last thing that we got to do is pull our pets out of the box.
Oh my gosh, I've assembled a pretty good team, not gonna lie.
And then go see how we did on the wrap. Who
I'm
has
so
the
scared.
higher wrap? It's got to update. It's not updated yet. It's not. We're gonna find out together. Oh my gosh, it's not updating for me. Do you know what it is, Woos? Is it updated for you?
No, it hasn't updated.
Oh my gosh, dude, this is gonna be crazy.
Let's just say I've won. How about that?
I
No?
mean, at the
Okay.
moment, yeah, but hey, your rich cat was worth 17 billion alone. Oh! It updated!
Oh, it updated. Oh no. What happened? How did you get 45 billion gems richer?
Let's freaking go. And I add 1 billion gems on that.
I'm genuinely curious. What did you buy that got you 45 billion extra?
I'm at 146
purchase?
with Wooslows. He adds 30, so he's at 91 billion. You actually lost money.
I know. How did you gain money?
All right,
I thought we were both losing money at this. How did you get 45 billion gems richer?
It's time to reveal my massive secret. The big payoff that was either going to be a huge win or a huge L. And it's this pet right here, Woos.
What is that?
That, my friend, is a Titanic rainbow glitched cat ball, which
What'd
was
you buy it
something
for?
blue worth 104 billion gems. I bought it for 50 billion.
Oh, so you just found the best deal on the planet Earth? It's just a glitched wrap? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, GG.
GG for me.
Oh my gosh, how did you find that good of a deal? Why wasn't it put me in that server?
I don't know, but the problem is now to try to sell that thing, it's going to be very hard for me to do so. So did I really come out a winner? You'll decide. But for now, I think I'm just going to take all of these from Wooslow.
You did with these.
And pretty much everything that he is giving away to me, I will give away to you if you hit that subscribe button. Thanks, Woos. I appreciate it.
I'm never going to the trading plaza again. I just got robbed keeping the Jersey Lion.
That's a consolation prize. I'll take that.
There you go.
There we
Take
go.
it all.
92 billion.
My life savings right there. Oh my gosh.
Do I want to friend this player? No, I think I'm good.
I wouldn't have accepted anyways.
Drop your username down in the comments below if you want to be entered in, and then you can check out these next videos for me. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.